get away. Get away, get away. Hey. Come on now. Am I live? I am live, huh? Oops. Get away, get away, get away, get away, get away. Get away. Hey. Ooh. Get away. Jen and shine, yeah. Oh, I know. Mistletoe, where you here? I'm running to be with you under the mistletoe. Yeah. I'm just singing, y'all. I just feel like singing. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. I got my coffee in my left hand, yeah, cause I like it like that, y'all. Take a sip. Do. What's up, y'all? What's going on? Come in to my live and say hi with a high five. Can you dig it? Get him up. Won't you get him up? Can you get him up? You must hear about, so I don't know what that means. I think I do, though. Hold on. I know those words, but I can't remember. God, dog, I know it means it's a good thing, though. I know that. Oh my goodness, I got demons. What's going on? What's happening? What is that? I don't got demons. Anyway, everything artsy. I remember you. Doobity-doo. Da 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 da. Hey, da 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 da. Shh. Doobity-doo. Doobity da 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 da. Ooh. Oh, I'm gonna put you down. I got something to eat. I want to eat. I got me a Mexican pizza, y'all. Mukbang. Oh God, I'm mukbanging. I'm mukbanging on a Mexican Taco Bell pizza, y'all. And I'm about to put some sauce on it. Ooh, about to put some sauce. I'm about to put 4 of them in them. I like that salsa. Join me. I'm about to eat some Taco Bell. Taco Bell it is, y'all. About to put some sauce on my pizza, Taco Bell. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I'm about to put some salsa. No, it ain't salsa. It's hot sauce. Yeah, hot sauce. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, that's 2 packages. I knew it was gonna take 4. I got two more. That's it. It's gonna be good. Knock it off. Oh yeah. It's full of salsa. That's what I'm talking about. I'm one of them salsa, green salsa though. Oh God. All right, that's enough. We finna pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Where my napkins at? Oh yeah. I'll just use this. Da 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 da. It is I, let it fly. Rub it too, and it's all night, yeah. It is pizza time. Gotta pray over it. Shabada sheteterebosha. Father God, I thank you for my food. No weapon formed against my food shall prosper. I ask you to bless this food in the name of Elohim. Sharaboshanderekerebosha tararabosha. Shaba. Orenditenda. Torenditenda. Tabadi. I'm finna eat. Ooh, when you don't eat it right out, you know what I'm saying? They get a little salty. But I don't care. My hands, I gotta give me a bigger one. Anyway, I'm gonna take it. Oh yeah. It is good. It tastes so good. It tastes so right. But it might make you put you in the bathroom all night. Oh no. It got beans. It got meat. It got cheese. It got wheat. Ooh. I might put it in the microwave and zap it for a minute. For a minute. For a minute. Just 1 minute. Let me take a sip with my left hand. Coffee can only be in the left hand. I'm sorry, but that's just what it is. That's good. It balanced it out. You know what I'm saying? I got my heater on, y'all. It's nice and cozy in my crib. If you was here, you wouldn't want to leave. I could cook you a little something. Then ooh man, put on something good on TV. Now, if you're a man, you can come to my crib. I got PlayStation. Oh, and guess what? I'm gonna pull out my black book. Oh. You know what time it is. You can't beat me in nothing. Nothing. Y'all hear that? Man, it's this lady and her son, and I think they got another little child. You hear it? I mean, at the top of her, I mean, okay. Now she's new. She just moved here, right? Been here for about not even, man, 3 months, 4 months. I mean, it was almost every day, but at the top, I mean, I'm talking about like oh my, like, I mean, I don't see. Okay, I'm in a whole like building with a bunch of apartments, right? She's in one also with a bunch of apartments. There she go. Now she sounds like she's like next to me, like my wall. You know what I'm saying? That's how she sounds. That's how loud she is. But she's about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, about maybe 7 steps away from my building. I don't know how the people next to her, you know what I'm saying, that's in her building, I don't know how they deal with that. I don't get it. That's like a 2 bedroom and somebody in your bedroom like that. That's how loud she is. But I used to think she was fighting with her boyfriend because one time it was like somebody was getting murdered. Everybody was outside. I didn't even go outside. I don't mess with that stuff because I was like, do you know it's her son? Her son. I be hearing she be telling him to clean up, but it sounds like somebody is getting killed. And then I found out he was coming out the door one day after she was going loud. It was her son. I said, I thought it was like her and her boyfriend fighting. I'm like, I don't understand why the management don't get up at her out of here. Anyway, let me get to back where I was going. Do 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 do. Tone, they're scaring me. Jake Anderson, no way. Come on, man. In a way, you kind of making me feel like you might be trying to, you know what I'm saying? Come on now. I don't even know you like that. I don't know, dog. I gotta read these comments, man. You understand? I mean, because y'all, my sir, pause, whatever that means. I got demons. If you tripping on him, man, I'm not tripping on him, man. He ain't bothering me. Uh, we'll oil you up. PN Hawayuma. I don't know what that means. We'll oil you up. Is that a good thing? Cause I don't mind being oiled up. Mmm. Mmm. God. They arguing. I see. Okay, foreign body is back. Cool. I don't want to lose nobody. Tone, your neighbors are yelling. Can you hear them? Dang. No way. That could be true, Scotty. That could be very true. I mean, because he's a big kid too. He ain't no little kid. But I think they have a smaller child. But y'all don't understand, man. This has been going on, and it's like somebody is getting killed. And I'm just like, and then sometimes they be running and slamming the door. And one time I heard, I don't know who he. I guess he was running. She sounded like she was after him, and he was running. I don't know, but everybody was out their doors. I said, They neighbors. I don't get it. Ooh wee. But I don't get it because I had no issues with my son. When I tell you I can't say zero, but I remember I whooped him one time, and it was more of a because he needed a whooping. I can't remember what it was, but it was one of those crossroads type whoopings because he was getting at that age. You know what I'm saying? Where he was kind of testing me. He tested me a few times, but I'm too savvy. But he's a bright kid too. But that's why we really got along later. But he was just self-sufficient. He didn't really need me for anything. His father died when he was 17, 18. And he gave me the honor of taking him to the funeral. So he hung on to me at his dad's funeral. Yeah, Ryan is something else. I don't even think he real sometimes. I be looking at him. I be like, you sure you ain't a whatever you call them things? Very self-sufficient. Not once. I never finished that story yesterday either because I forgot. Not once did I ever have to knock on the door and say, Ryan, get up. You late for school. I promise. You know me. I'll tell the truth. I'll say, yeah, maybe one. Nah, I can't remember one time. If he was laying in the bed, he didn't have no school that day and he was maybe sick or something. And him and his mom, he told his mom or whatever. But man, I'm telling you, when he first started, I want to say, because I took him to school every day, Whitney and Ryan. Well, let's see, yes, yeah, right. I took him to school every day, but when they got into high school, let me get a sip. Ah, that's good. But I'm gonna say when he got in high school, he damn, I forgot what I was saying. Tell me what I was saying. I did it, and I'm on that sativa too. Not the indica. I know I was talking about my son, the god dog it. I was saying he was a oh yeah. Man, I didn't have to man, not one time. Okay, when he got into high school, he started driving. He got his car at 18. We surprised him with a brand new car. Man, that right. Man, I was so jealous. I'm gonna tell the truth. I'm gonna tell the truth. You see how I bounced back because of that sativa. Uh, man, I was jealous. Not in a bad way. No, let's say envious. There you go. I don't want to because I wasn't. You know what I mean? Like not like that in a good way. Because at the time, I was not really making a lot of money. I was married at the time and everything, and my wife she's a practitioner, so she chilling. You know what I'm saying? And no way did I ever disrespect my wife. She might tell you something different, but anyway, or better yet, lean on my wife for anything. My wife never gave me no money. Never. Now, I can never think of one time. I mean, but stuff like because she did have the money, she would say like, "Cause she do, I didn't have no money." I mean, not when I say I don't have no money, she was the breadwinner. Put it that way, very much the breadwinner. So we would do a lot of things like travel and stuff like that, and it had to be on her. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't. I didn't have it like that. That was a long time ago. Good night. Years ago. Ooh. Matter of fact, I'm still married though. But I don't. But and we ain't married. I don't count that. That you know what I'm saying. I really don't. That was not under no. I don't think God recognized that marriage. I really don't. It's on paper, yeah. Am I going to eventually, yeah. But now, see, now I'm going somewhere else with it. Anyway, let me get back with my son. Anyway, not once did I ever have to knock on the door and say, Ryan, get up. My God. And to let y'all know I said that, but he's I mean not a practitioner. He's a veterinarian, and he's a I don't know what you call them because they're you can't say photographer, but he's the new age photographer. They do all that video stuff and all that stuff and all that stuff, and shoot, he's good. Go check him out, Ryan Kennard. He's on Instagram. That's my son, y'all. And my daughter Whitney. Hi, Whitney. Oh my God. That's my baby. That's my baby. And I raised them. I don't have any kids biologically, but when I met my wife, Ryan was 4 and Whitney was 8 months, going on 9 months or something like that. Whew. Yeah, I raised them, taught them everything. Let me see what's going on. Hey, Tone, what up? Why that? They arguing. Tone, your neighbors are yelling. Man, it's almost demonic, scary. You know what I mean? Like, I really pray. Well, I'm gonna start praying for that lady. Because come on now. Well, you did say it could be him. He might just be. He could be beating up on her. Shoot. And it's hard for a woman to have a kid that's not 18, and there's nothing you can do. She's between a rock and a hard place, if that's what's going on. Doo doo doo. Not no more. What's that? What do you mean, Jake? Okay, somebody's. I don't know. Hey, if you walked in that room, they all would quiet down. Hey, if you walked in that room, they all would quiet down. Okay, now let me go back and see what they were saying. If I walked in the room, Tone just scared me. If I walked in the room, they, I don't know what that. I don't know. Let me see. Let me go down. Maybe it. I don't know. Hey, hey, it's that tone energy. Expels the demons. What kind of car did y'all get him? Ooh boy, man, y'all be throwing them at me, and then I gotta remember what I was talking about. Ooh, but you know what? That's good because I'm stretching my brain. I'm stretching it. I'm gonna eat a little piece of. You know what? I'm gonna put it in the. Let me see. That one's good. It's good like this. But I think I want to zap it just a little bit. Just a little bit. It's good though. What you teach him, Tone? Let me go back. What I teach my son? Oh, okay. Everything. I taught him how to drive. I taught him how to box. He always, when I talk to him, he always, because he's in, no, he was in Michigan. That's where he did his studies, Michigan. And then just, you know what? Not, he moved again. And Virginia? Virginia. He's in, and he's, man, she beautiful. Gone, Ryan. Boy, the boy bad. Got him a fiance, y'all. A sister. A stallion. A vixen. Come on, boy, with your bad self. Anyway, I taught him. He always, when I see him, he always thanks me for you. You taught me how to box. That's right. Defend yourself. He been in a couple of fights when he was in high school. Whoop whoop wop wop. Shoot. What else I taught him? I taught him how to hold his head. I remember when I said walk with your head up, and he would always do this, especially when he was little. He would always emulate me. Like when I would take him to school, I would be looking when he wasn't looking, and if I had my hand on the steering wheel or on the, he would do exactly what I would do. Man, right? Man, I'm telling you, he was a, what can I say? Kind of like me in a way, just different. Not a loner, but he just know what he want. You know what I mean? I wasn't like that in high school. I always used to tell him that, like in different situations, I would say, Ryan, at that age, I was this, that, boop, boop, boop. He like, I don't want to do that. Nah, pops. He didn't call me daddy. He called me pops. Why? Because he had a father. He was 18 and he had a good relationship with his father. So that didn't never bother me. And you know what? Ryan had never even looked at me to see if it bothered me. That's how he is. Ryan is, I don't know, man. Ryan, you know, like, but you know what? It was solid as a rock. Don't get me wrong. When I went to the funeral that he wanted me to go to with him, he honored me with that. I ain't gonna say I felt a little, I ain't gonna lie. Not because of the funeral itself, but the people. Oh, I was getting some, ooh. Now, I ain't gonna say that bad looks. I ain't gonna say they was bad looks. But they was a lot of looks. They was looking. The all eyes on me. You understand me? But hey, that's who I was raising, a man. And check this out. He went through his thing, which I do not care. Man, I love all races, all whatever. You know what I mean? But it was a time where he just did not date black girls. He was like, mm-mm. So I sat down with him and I didn't tell him, anything about dating. You just date black and heck nah. That old victimization, nah, I never, nah. All that race, oh my God. I don't care what color she is. Love is love. When you find her, oh, when it happens, you gonna know. And it don't matter what color she is. What does that got to do with anything? What does the color of somebody's skin got to do with anything? I just don't understand that. Ooh, that irks the heck out of me when I see that, especially on secular TV. That's why I don't even, you see, I ain't got it on. I'm getting to the point where I'm just like, God, dog. We're Americans. We're people. Hmm. So you mean to tell me if I'm at the meat section at the store and I'm looking for some meat, and this beautiful Hawaiian woman, no, Asian, whatever, next to me, and I look, and she's like, what's that right there? And I go, oh, that's it. And she look at me and I look at her eyes and just something happens, just something through my body. Cause I think that's really how it's going to happen. Because I think when God put you together with somebody, I think there's something that's going to just, ooh, I mean, it's just going to be like, what do they say? You're Noah. You're Noah. You know what I'm saying? See, that's why I think all these people together, I would say more than 50, 60, 70, maybe 90% of the people are in marriages, even if they're together, even if they're together in a house and all the way until death. I truly believe that it wasn't supposed to be like that. I think there's very few marriages that you know what I'm saying? And if she happened to be, and if it's her, and she happened to be not black, Okay. Dang. But anyway, my son is engaged with a black woman. She nice too. She look good. But that ain't saying just because, you know what I'm saying? You know, I'm a man, you know what I'm saying? My son is in his 30s. I could talk like that. She's beautiful. But anyway, I said all that to say that yeah, that's just, but he's a photographer. Man, go check him out, Ryan Kennard anyway. Do 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 do. Hey Jake, stallions are male horses, Tone. I know, but I know that, but she's built like a stallion. You know what? You might be too young, but that's what the players, the pimps used to say back in the day. Stallion. Because she's tall, she got them big stallion hips, you know what I'm saying? It's not really meant to be referred as, so it's all good. Do 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 do. Did you teach him how to be a real high value man? Well, I really didn't have to teach him. I just had to just be who I was. You know what I'm saying? The biggest thing for me was to not, oh my God, and people do it all the time. People do it. And it's big. And it hurts kids big time. And I can't think of what it is, boy. And it's hard not to do. Oh, it's hard not to do. But I didn't do it. And I think that's why he's where he is. What it well, I tried hard not to it's a word, not ostracize him. It's not that. Come on. Not to God dang it. I can't think of it right now. But a lot of people do that to their kids. I remember one time, you guys tell me some more. I think you guys know what it is, but I remember one time me and my daughter, we was at remember when Blockbuster? We was at Blockbuster in Michigan. We lived in Michigan. Beautiful, beautiful place. I wouldn't mind living out there. I wouldn't mind buying a house on the lake. They was cheap. They was like 200,000 back in the day. God dog, on the lake. Anyway, what was I saying? Mm, 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 shoot. I remember the Blockbuster thing, but I can't remember that name. Oh man, it was something. See, that's weird. Then I'm gonna zoom in. Then I'm gonna think back and zoom into what. Oh shoot. Let me see. Let me see if anybody is. How long did you live in Michigan? 3 years. Somebody give me them words though. God dog. It was beautiful. Yeah, I remember now. I said it was beautiful. I would. Oh, then I said I wouldn't mind buying something. Oh my God. When I tell you, oh my God, I could. Oh my God, I could sit down and tell y'all. Mm, 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 mm. Beautiful homes on the lake. When I tell you, because my wife is from Michigan, Saginaw, Michigan. Oh my God, I'm gonna write a book. I want to tell y'all how I got to Michigan, but I don't want to. Mm, I don't. No, I wouldn't do her like that. But beautiful, Michigan is, and the fishing. I fished almost every day. I would fish on my way to work at the barbershop I was working at. Man, I water everywhere, little water holes everywhere, and I'll be like, I know there's some fish in there. And I'd keep my fishing pole in the trunk, and I would catch me some bass. Oh man, you know what? I'm not gonna move to Michigan, but I want to move to Texas, and it's pretty much the same thing with all the lakes and everything. Oh, I was told the land that my family has, we have 90 acres. We had 100, but one of my uncles sold his 10, so we have 90. My mom has 5 actually. Why? I know I said this before, Jake. Everybody know this. Why does my mom only has 5? Well, because there's 10 brothers and sisters that have that 10. My grandmother had 10. She passed away, so her 10 went to my mom. But my mom has a sister, so her sister Shirley has 5. My mom has 5. So actually, my mom told me I can have her land, but I have a brother, so I have partial 5. So I have half of that 5. So half of that 5 is nice. So I want to build me a house on that half of that 5. You dig? I want to fish. I want to hunt. I want to be by myself. I do want me a land. That's the only way I would have a woman, because if I take a woman from here, there, she's gonna be that kind of woman who's gonna be domesticated. You know what I mean? Because I'm gonna be working. I'm gonna be working. Now I want to have a nice retirement. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna be getting up 4 o'clock in the morning when the chickens ain't even. You know what I'm saying? They don't even start chirping until 6 and 5. But I'm gonna get up at 4. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna just be doing things. I'm gonna come be a countryman. I'm gonna have some chickens. Ooh, I'm gonna have me some chickens. I want some pigs too, cause I want to learn how to. I want to get some pigs, and I want to learn how to gut them. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, have me some good old pork, some ribs. You know what I'm saying? Some pork butt. Ooh, and you know what? There's a lot of good flavor in that meat in that head. Mix it up with some taco, with some carne asada. That flavor, you shoot. Do 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 do. Why you go to L.A., Michigan sounds dope. I can't tell you that story, boy, because I don't want to disrespect nobody. I got stories galore. But I came back. I came back because my brother is a longshoreman. And at the time they were hiring, and they hire like in-house, you know what I mean? I put it this way, they hire in-house first, but then they hire to the public also. So, but my brother told me, hey, yeah, you better come back because of whoop whoop whoop. That was a problem. I had to do what I had to do. You know what? Y'all always pull stuff out of me. Anyway, she didn't like the fact that I left. I just bounced. I sat down with the kids and I told them exactly why I was leaving, because I didn't want the effect. You know what I mean? So I truly believe that was solid. I told them exactly why I was leaving. I told her too. I told her three years earlier, because before we left, I said, look, I said, how long are we going to stay out there? She said, until Ryan gets in high school, 3 years. That's what she said. I said, bet, because that's how long it's going to take. Because my mind was getting in on them docks. What nothing going to stop me from getting on them docks. And she knew that. She didn't want me on them docks. That's why she took me to Michigan. She wanted me. I don't know what that was. Anyway, she was trying to. She didn't want me on them docks. My thing is, I don't know why. I think because I think she thought once I started making money, I was gonna change maybe. And you know what? I ain't gonna lie. I probably would. Knowing me, ah. But she had me wrapped around her finger because I didn't have no money. And you know, I was put it this way. I told y'all, I was simp of the I was simp of the decade. Open up, look, Google me, and I'll be like, real talk. Man, my nose was open because she had it going on. She was making money. She looked good. You know what I'm saying? The little bit of money I was making was keeping me, just enough, but it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough for her, actually. I don't know if it was or not. I don't know. You know what? Let me stop. Let me stop. What on the docks? You know, the cargo, the ships that bring those big containers, almost everything you got on, everything you seeing right now come over from China on them containers, and we take those containers off. Those big old cranes and stuff, we take those containers off. And then there's a such thing called clerking. Clerking is you have to, what do you call it? On the computer, you have to make sure everything is right. And, you got, like, shipping and receiving. We don't really ship out as much as we used to. I remember when in 2004, when I started, we used to ship a lot of stuff. And then with all the laws changing and all this stuff, and man, we hardly ship anything. But we get a lot of stuff shipped in though. But right now it's kind of slow. But I do a lot of clerking, inventory. That's what I want to say. Look at that. Look at it like that. I do a lot of inventory. That's clerking. Right now. I'm not on the longshore side. I'm still a longshoreman, but I'm a longshoreman. But because I only clerk, it's because I'm on what do you call it? I'm on a red number, and what a red number is, that's a disability number, like for people who can't do longshore. Like longshore is you're in the yard and you're with the outside truckers, and you got, oh my God, it's a lot going on. Like you might think of the ship, right? But no, in the yard there's a lot of stuff going on. You know what I'm saying? I used to do that, but now that I'm all beat up, I just do clerking. I'm behind it, but on the computer, which is good because a lot more money. a lot. The foreign body, longshoreman, SHOREMAN, or woman. It's a lot of women down there. A lot of longshore women. Oh yeah, shoot, man, we're mixed in with the women. Yep. They getting it in, boy. They make shh. Oh man, yeah, Jake, I love to fish, man. I like to fish. Okay, my favorite is lake fishing, other than ocean fishing, which I love too. But oh man, give me a set. Nah, it don't even have to be that big. Give me a 15-foot Lund, LUND. Ooh, I love them boats. I like trackers too. Those are nice. Those are really nice. I might end up with a tracker because they're a little less expensive than the Lund. It's just something about the Lund. The Lund is like, pristine, the king. You know what I'm saying? But tracker, that's where I really need to be. That's more where my budget is. You know what I'm saying? To be honest with you. Just to be fishing. You know what I'm saying? It ain't that serious. But them trackers are really nice. I might end up with a tracker. But I like lake fishing. I like to fish for crappie. I like to jig. You know what I'm saying? I like to jig because you got some action going on. And then if something ain't biting, you might put on something else. You might put on a worm. You might put on a piece of squid. You might put on a piece of I don't know, whatever. Shoot, you could put on a piece. You could put a piece of gum. You might catch your biggest crappie with a piece of gum. I caught my biggest catfish on a big old marshmallow. I was at Santa Ana River Lakes. Go Google it. I always say that, huh? Because I just want to give you receipts. Check out Santa Ana River Lakes. I love that lake. Summertime is coming. I'm gonna be there. And you know what? This year, I'm gonna get a small fifth wheel. You know what a fifth wheel is? It's like a little camper. And I'm gonna go overnight. I might stay 2 days. I might stay the whole weekend and set up because that's what kind of lake they have it where they said you can stay overnight and make a bonfire, but just be sitting there fishing while you right there with your grilling steaks, the fish you caught, and you sitting there just watching your rods right there. You ain't even got to really be fit. You just chilling. This is off the bank. This is not in the boat. This is when you ain't got your boat. This is when you fishing off the bank. And I love fishing off the bank at Santa Ana River Lakes. But on the backside, that's I know where I'm already going. Oh, I remember when I went and I seen this dude. Man, when I tell you he was maxing and relaxing, he was by himself. He had a little small camper and he was fishing and he had a little fire going and he was warm. I said, that's what I'm talking about. Ooh, God dog. Man. Oh boy. Have you ever used a crappie rod? Yeah, that's all I ain't saying that's all I use, but I mean I had my crappie rod. I had my catfish rod. See, with catfish, you just throw a chunk of meat out there and you just go somewhere. See, when you're trying to catch crappie, I don't really try to catch crappie off the bank. I only catfish and maybe trout because the lake has a good you can catch a lot of good trout. And if I'm around where that little uh it's kind of like water comes through and that's where all the trout like to be. So I'll set up right there and then I can just jig for some trout too. So I can be doing my catfishing and then I could jig for trout. So that's a beautiful thing. I love it. Oh my God. Trackers are really nice. I agree. Yeah. Yep. But you know what? It ain't all that fishing and what's that big old place where they sell all the fishing gear? You know what I'm saying? What is it called? Oh, that place. Oh my God. They got them all over here, but when you're in like Michigan, the Midwest, where fishing is a really big deal, man, when like okay, again, my wife was, she worked all the time, right? So I had a lot of time on my hands, especially when my kids were in school. So I would just explore because I'm not from there. So I would go to that. Oh, I would spend hours, and they were so big. Check this out, man. Out there, they had an upstairs. They might have one here too, and they had a big old tank. When I say a tank, it was deep. It wasn't really wide, but this tank was. I mean, you look up like that. It was probably 20 feet, 30 feet high, a tank with every fish you can imagine, and check it. They would teach you how to catch fish. Whatever fish you wanted, the fish was in there. I was in love. And they had boats galore. That's why I wanted that line. No, that's not why I wanted the line. A church member, I think a deacon, he would go fishing every week, right? And he would take members. I ain't gonna say that was cool with him, because that's cold. How you gonna be a Christian talking about, I'm just gonna, oh, you cool? No, you can't do that. I think it was, I don't know. I think it was people who loved to fish. If he knew you liked to fish, he would kind of put you on that kind of schedule like thing. So put it that's how it was. Because I remember I said, oh, I want to go fishing with you. And then I remember him going fishing a few times. And then I remember him, we was at church and he tapped my shoulder. He said, you want to go fishing? And we went that weekend. Oh, I was a kid in a candy store. Oh, I went. My wife knew too, boy. She was. I couldn't talk. I couldn't stop talking about it because I didn't get to really ever fish on a boat. So that's why I was excited. Oh, I was excited, and I was hoping that nothing went wrong. Okay, I'm gonna back it up. I'm okay. I think I'm good. Okay, so the Saturday came. Everything was good. Met him at his house. I saw him. His truck was hooked up to the boat. Oh, I was so I said, yes, it's happening. You know what I'm saying? Because I was thinking, man, he ain't gonna go Saturday. Man. He said, come. They was there. We went. It was about 4 of us. Man, we went. And that's how I wanted that lawn, because that lawn fit 4 of us comfortably. 1, 2, 3, 4. He had the seat, of course. We didn't have no seat. No, I take that back. There was 1, 2. There was some seats, but of course they had the seats, because and I knew that I wasn't gonna sit in nobody's seats. But you kind of make you a seat. You know what I'm saying? But we're comfortable. Really, 3 would be ideally. You know what I'm saying? But 4 is comfortable. But anyway, that's how, man, we went fishing. We caught a little fish. We didn't catch a mess load, but we caught a few. And so going back to that, I can't think of that place. Somebody say what it is. The front of it got a fish on it. Bass, something bass. Bass, you know what I'm talking about. So anyway, they sell boats, but they sell a plethora of boats. Like, oh my God. You know how you see a car dealership like that? I ain't never seen that out here. So I was in heaven. So I'm walking through aisle and through aisle, and I'm getting in them, and I'm looking at them, and I'm looking at the line. But they got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I was like, okay, okay. And I'm like, okay, well, this one looked kind of a little better than the line. I mean, I like the way, okay, so I might not even get a line, to be honest with you, but out here, I got to check them out. I got to go to the Bass Pro Shop. There we go. See, that's that sativa. See what the sativa do? Indica, that mid don't do that. I never come back with it. Hello. Why do I do that? Do everybody do that? Do that there, do that there, doobie doobie, do that there, do that there, doobie doobie, do that there, do that there, doobie doobie. Ribbon in the sky, whispering. Sweet nothings in your ear, lullabies, angel tips searching the lands. Oh, whisper in your ears, yeah. Let me stop. I'm gonna lose some people. I don't want to lose you, and I sure don't want to abuse you. Let me see what's going on. Hit it, Tone. Man, you know what? I want to make a full song, dude. Do you know everything I've been through? I never completed really a full. You know what? Yes, I did. I take that back. And I never knew what that dude was going to do, what he did with that song, because it really had nothing to do with me. It was just one of those for hire. You know what I mean? And he paid me. He paid me what I was worth, which it was about $300. That was the going rate then. I don't know what the rate is now. I think the rate is now is 900. I don't know. But anyway, he gave me my 300. I was happy. The song came out good. So I did do one song. I only completed one song, but I want to complete some more. It's like we would do like a partial this and then some would happen. God, dog. It's like nothing would never go good. All the situations I've been in. God, I'm like, what's going on? I've been in some studios where they did more smoking and drinking than doing some good work, and wonder why they stuff don't ain't good. I said, come on now, let's work. Come on, God, dog. Cause I can stay in the studio for hours. That's only if we working. Let's knock out some songs. Come on now, dang. Oh, I just be sitting there, and they just be just drinking, smoking, not doing nothing. Pew, pew. I be out. Ghost. Why I be rubbing my head? I like to rub my head because I like that hair. I think that's why I don't cut it, because I want to cut it so I can look half be decent. You know what I'm saying? But it's like nice and curly. It's weird though, because my hair wasn't like this one. My hair was curly when I was a baby, and then when I got older, it started falling off, and then it changed, and then it got brittle and weird. It wasn't like this. And then when I got in my 40s, late 40s, I don't know. I let it grow like this, and then it just be curly, nice and curly. It's weird. That means I'm going. I'm headed to the other side. You was curly when you came out, and you're gonna be curly when call me curly. I'm serious, dog. My hair was not like this throughout my years of living. I'm like, what in the world? Just little bitty curls. Just and because I let it grow out, I really let it grow out one time. But even though this grew out a little bit, but even though it was still, I just wanted to see what it was like. I was like, wow. Then I put a little gel in it, and then it was just cut out. I'm like, what? Where were you in my 20s and 30s? I could have been looking like the barge. God, dog. You can't really see it though, but it's just nice and curly. I'm gonna let it grow out. I really can't, because this don't grow. If this can be like this, but you know what? I'm gonna get that transplant. Why not though? Because this grows really nice. I do have a bald spot back here though, but I think I have enough hair here to take this out and put this here and this here and here. And I don't need to, I just needed to go right here. That's it. I don't need it to go where it really was. I don't think you don't need to do all that. Ooh, I know the ladies would be like, hey, ouch. Hit it, Tone. Hit it, Tone. Hit it, Tone. Ooh, I did it. I hit it too, and I got lightheaded. Oh, I got lightheaded for a minute. The neighbor's gonna be like, "Dang, boy, what are you doing down there?" They should know by now. They should know that the editing room is going on, and I'm not as loud as that lady, so to get off my chest, get off my back. Ooh, that lady! Oh my God! Can you imagine how the little girl? I think it's a little girl. It could be. I think it's a little girl. Can you imagine? Ooh, poor thing. Ooh, these single mothers be raising these, but it ain't because of the single mothers. Mm, nope. That system, boy. The system we live in, it's cold with it. Ooh, it's cold with it. But yeah, but I was raised by a single woman, and even though she was an alpha female, there's still a lot of things with me and my brother. You know what I mean, like emotion and stuff like that. Because women are emotion. I don't care how alpha female you are, you emotional. You get on that phone, and you know what I'm saying. But she was alpha when it came to me and my brother. Put it that way. But she was emotional with her. She was still a woman. You know what I'm saying? And so it wasn't no man around. Wasn't no man to be stern. See, when I was with my son, I didn't have to be like woof. I didn't have to woof at my son. I was just a man. You know what I'm saying? I was the head of the house, even though my wife was the moneymaker. And see, okay, that was the issue. There was too much of a battle. That was the ooh, I love it. That there we go. In a nutshell, we were in a battle of who I mean, but it wasn't like we got together and said who's you know what I'm saying, but it was there. It was there in a manipulative way on her part. See, I don't do manipulative. I do real. I do what it is. See, and that's what the problem was. She wanted to wear the pants, which she had the leverage. Why? Because she was making bank. Ugh. So that ain't gonna work. But I was in between a rock and a hard place because all I was thinking about at that point was Ryan and Whitney. Oh my God, I'm in love with them. Those are my kids. How do I? I wasn't in love with her. I ain't never loved her. So I wasn't even tripping on her. I was only staying there as long as I was because of the kids and keeping in touch with my brother and letting him know when it was time to go because he was letting me know because it's a process getting on them docks. It ain't easy. So when he gave me the green light, you need to come. That's what happened, and I had no issue packing up and bouncing. She didn't believe it. When she told me 3 years before, when she told me, she didn't believe me. She in her head, she was like, he ain't going nowhere. And she was trying so hard to get me into the plants. You remember the Ford plants? They were bubbling back then. But I came when they were going bust. So when I put my application in, I never got an interview or anything. But thank you, Jesus. because they make good money too. But that's one of them seasonal jobs where they hire you, then they lay you off and all that. But I was kind of liking Michigan. I was thinking about staying. She was actually manipulating, but I ain't gonna say the word. But I was thinking of really, but But when my brother gave me the green light, anyway, wasn't nothing happening. But by then, I had heard that they weren't going to hire and do this and anyway, so I was a done deal. And we never talked about it. Now we never talked about me going back. The time came. I think she knew. She knew, but I really don't think she thought I was gonna go. She thought we was just gonna just live our life in Michigan and go. We never talked about it. The time came. Don't get me wrong, it was about 2 months before I left. I had to tell her I did it the right way. I wasn't gonna I ain't that bad now. So we sat down and I said, I'm leaving. And that's all she wrote. It was all bad. And she really shouldn't. It wasn't that it was all bad. It was just things changed. But she really didn't believe I was leaving. She still really didn't believe I was leaving. That day came. I ain't lying. That I got packed my bag, and I did it when my kids wasn't there. She was there, and I mean, it was no arguing, no arguing. Oh no, no, we never argued. There was only one time, but I could tell you that story later. But we never argued. I would say the last 2, 3 years. I mean, shoot, 4, 5. Yeah, as a matter of fact, from the day of our marriage, we ain't never had no. She be in the one room, I be in the other. I mean, it wasn't even no marriage. It was just I was around. I think what she wanted a house husband. She wanted she wanted somebody. She wanted her kids to have a man, which was cool. And guess what? I was there long enough for Ryan to get in high school and Whitney to get in high school, and then that's when she started acting crazy, and that's when I found out she was with somebody else. She just wanted me to be there just for the kids. But it's some other stuff too. But anyway, tell them why you ain't used to just be a stay at home dad. That sounds nice. Not when you making comma potentially. That's coming. That's coming. I ain't saying I'm making that much now, but that's potentially. That's in a maybe 5 years. Maybe 5 years I'll be making that consistently. So versus a stay-at-home dad. Nah. Mm-mm. It is nice. Shoot. If I would have just shut my mouth and just allow her to have her whoop-de-whoop on the side, everything would have been okay. What you think? To be honest with you, I could have did that if she gonna pay me. If she gonna pay me, but she didn't pay me then, so because I'm gonna warm up my pizza, y'all. But that was years ago, y'all. I'm bit over that. I've been in one. No, I only been in one relationship after that. She was cool. Tamika was cool. She was a cop. She was a cop, and she was a longshoreman, and she became a longshoreman too. So I don't know if she's still a cop because she got in full time as a longshoreman, like I did, and I think she retired from there. So damn, she got a retirement from there, and then she could put in some years down on the docks and get a early. Wait, but she's 5 years younger than no. She 40 no 10 years younger than me. Wow, sky's the limit for her. But you know what? She got married. She got married. Good for her. Okay, yeah, here we go. And I see her from time to time. She called me every now and again. She always got to think about Tone Bone. I mean, she ain't trying to get at me, trust me. But she's cool. She probably call me a couple of times a year. You know what I'm saying? Talking about, I got me a motorcycle. I said, girl, get off that motorcycle. Man. She got a Tesla, a motorcycle, a BMW. I thought she got rid of the BMW. No, I still got it. I said, is it paid for? She said, yeah, it's paid for. Wow, I was like, dang. Years, I'm like, God, dog. I know she got something else by now. I don't want to zap it too bad. Yeah, that's good. Oh, it's hot. I zapped it too long. Should have did 30 seconds. I'm gonna have to warm up my coffee though. Shoot. So let's see what's going on. What's wrong with a motorcycle? A trike, cool. You know, I don't know. I was gonna get one a couple of years ago. I was gonna get a Harley, but you know, then I went to go look at them trikes. I was gonna get one of them, but God, dog, they expensive. Shoot, I said no, thank you. So then I went down the hill. You know what I'm saying? I said, you know what? I ain't gonna mess with no Harley or nothing, no motorcycle, nothing like that. So I'm just gonna give me something to play around and just give me a trike, a 3-wheel trike. My cousin got one, and he's the one who really made me want to get one because he got a crew and they be everywhere, man. But I might ride out to him. I think there's somewhere in the desert somewhere. Where'd he move to? Vegas, something? I don't know. Him and his wife and the kids. But then he'll get with the fellas, man, and they be having fun. I might do that. I might just skip on out from here and catch up with him one day, boy. I'm gonna get one. And I'm gonna trick it out too, because like him, he tricked his out. It's fast. But he got the see, if I ride with them, he said I forgot what he said, the one that's like where you can turn and do all kind of stuff like that. But then they got the kind that's just like you just kind of just cruise. So they got kind of different kind. You know what I'm saying? Harley are expensive. Yeah. But if I get one of them, it got to be a Harley. But I'm good. I'm straight. I think you look like badass on a Harley, bro. Really? You think so? I don't know how, because I'm going to have a helmet on. Ain't nobody going to see me. I'm going to have some 501s and some boots. And I'm going to be, shoot, boy, kicking back. On my heart. Oh, that's how it would be. Don't get me wrong. I would love to be on a Harley. I just love the way motorcycles feel when you own them. But they too dangerous. I'm sorry, they too dangerous. It's not really the motorcycle. It's not really I mean, remember when you was on your bike and you would just too many things. There's just not enough protection. No, thank you. I can't do it. A trike is a little bit more, I could get a trike. I just feel, trike Harley, I could do that. I can honestly do that. They're just too expensive. And I don't want to use, well, I could get a used one because the only reason why I'm scared of a used regular motorcycle is because I'm scared that it had failed and that they didn't do their check. You know what I'm saying? But so, but a trike, I doubt. Now I might get a good deal on a used one. I might have to check that out. Because I could see myself on a Harley trike. You know what? I'm back. I might have to go see with the used ones because I'm scared of the regular ones because they be lying, say they never fail and stuff. Nah, and it's cracked somewhere. I be on the freeway Nah. But I think it's probably the odds for a trike is probably different because you ain't gonna fall on no trike. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying it's not impossible, but you know, yeah, I'm gonna check that out. I still they be calling me all the time because you go in there right, and then sometimes when you get to talking and they find out you a longshoreman, they get to calling, boy. See, I knew that was gonna happen. It just turned into mush, and I don't care. I'm gonna eat it. I'll eat it with my fingers. I don't care. Look at that, just toe up, but it's still good. I love it. Okay, let's talk. Tone is so back. Am I? I'm about to take me a hit because I can tell I'm winding down. That was a nice hit. Sativa. I'm telling you, sativa is what it is and what it's gonna be. And I haven't even smoked any real serious good sativa. You know what I'm saying? The sativa I'm getting is some basic, you know what I'm saying? Some mid good stuff. You know what I'm saying? But I'm talking about that stuff Snoop and them be smoking. But they don't smoke sativa. They smoke the mid. I keep saying mid. You know what I'm saying? And the mid is cool. Some good mid. Oh yeah. Oh for sure, for sure. Oh yeah. I think that might be even better than just straight sativa, to be honest with you, because you have the best. You have the how they say it, the two of the best worlds. Well, how would they say that? That dog. I be messing everything up. Look at that. Look at that. Don't that look good? Mm, mm. Nice and warm. I don't know. It's something about that Mexican pizza with that cheese on it. It just the taste. It's just unbeatable. When you want it, you want it. You know what I'm saying? When you want Taco Bell, you want Taco Bell. But they got some good items on there. Boy, I was about to change my mind, but I seen them tacos. You know me, them tacos. God dog. But I said I don't want. That's too much food. I don't know. I can crunch on a taco right now. Ooh, Taco Bell, Taco Bell, Taco Bell. Them tacos. God dog. If they ever get rid of them tacos, I'm picketing. I'm gonna get in front. But they got rid of the Mexican pizza, boy. I was mad. I was mad at them. Mm-mm-mm. What's your favorite? Drive through. Your favorite? Mmm. That had a lot of beans in it right there. I got meat. Your favorite? Damn. What am I trying to say? Fast food. There we go. When I lived in Michigan, I was struggling to find good food. They had these places. I remember it was this one place called Tony's. It was called Tony's. All right, Tony's. I think so. And I guess it was like I'm trying to make it what it would be like here, Tony's. But they sold like meat and damn, it was good. like uh, like Philly cheesesteaks. They would make those, but they had all kind of other stuff. I would say it was like a God dog. Okay, like a Foster Freeze, maybe like a Frosty Freeze. Yeah. Anyway, but it was this sandwich that they made with steak and onions and stuff like that. And then they put it in that long bun. It was the rave out there. That's what it's the bomb in that area. I kind of got used to them because they would give you a lot of meat. But see, well, you can get cheese or not, but and I don't even think these had cheese on them because I would get them from time to time because they look delicious. Now that I'm talking, I don't think they were bad. I just think it was just different. You know what I mean? It was different because I didn't really like them at first. But anyway, they had a lot of what do you call them restaurants out there? Oh shoot, it sounds racist, but it's not. Oh, they got the best food. Oh, I would go and get the chicken fried steak. Oh, with that rice, with that white gravy on it. Oh my God, what's the name of that place, y'all? They got droves of them. Now they're coming out here though too. Shoot, it's gonna come to me. Okay, I got one more big. Ooh, this is a big one too. This is a nice one. Look, oh my God, let me get the tomato. There we go. Okay, I'm doing like that African stuff. Look. Yes, sir. Ah, God. That was solid right there. Here we go. All right, I'm done with that. I gotta heat my coffee up now, y'all. I'm gonna go take a toke. I think I'm gonna put you down and I'll be back. I hope y'all don't go nowhere. Don't go nowhere now. So for testimonials, I'm gonna give me a piece of ice. I love crunching on ice. I love it. Ooh, I spilled it a little bit. Sorry, just a little bit. Boom. I'm doing a minute. I'm gonna do a minute. I'm gonna do a minute. I'm gonna do a minute. Oh, the door. There we go. What's going on? What's happening? Cancel. Uh, Cook time. 100. Is it? Okay, it keeps saying door. What's going on? What's happening? Shut. Let's go. All right. What's happening? Uh, Interesting. This never happened before in life. Is it because I'm on live? Okay, what's happening? Okay. Let's cancel everything. Okay. Let's good time. Oh, interesting. That is interesting. There's something going on. What's happening? Uh, wow. There we go. But what in the world? That has never happened before in life. Strange. Strange things. done. Oh, it's definitely something going on with my. The fan won't even go off. Wow. What the? Now my fan won't go off. So, wow, that ain't never happened before. It's out. I gotta call management, tell them to replace it. Wow. That's crazy. Smoking one right now with you, Tone. For sure. For sheezy. My kneesy. Ugh. My coffee is hot, y'all, but my fan won't go off. I know y'all heard all that. I'm for real, for real. I ain't never had an issue with my microwave until right now. And then the other night, I forgot what it was, but it was something else that was like really strange, and it only happened when I'm on live. But I need a new microwave anyway. I know y'all heard my story about my microwave. What else do I need them to do? Yeah, the water coming out my faucet is coming out too slow. I don't know what's going on, so I gotta need to call them to come out. But they're wonderful, man. When they come out soon, like soon as I call them, I ain't never had no issues here. And then they allow me to be late. Well, the management, she's cool. We get along real good. So, and then she know my issue with my dialysis and stuff because I be having boxes outside and stuff. So, got to be cool with management. You know what I'm saying? Got to be real cool. They made it so hard for me to get in here. You know, with the new, with not, I wouldn't say with the new criteria. Everybody got their own criteria, but when I got in here, you had to have 3 times the income to get in this place, and I'm paying 2,200. So there you go, 2,300 for a 2 bedroom, 1 bath, no frills, no thrills. Soon as soon as I have a 2 year work history, a solid 2 year work history, where there's no gaps, then I'm gonna buy my home. Hopefully, by then, I'm sure the market shoot it's gonna be righteous. But in the meantime, in between time, you dig? Damn rip to your fan. Damn rip to your fan for Sheezy. Smoking one right there. Tone, I be eating shrooms. You know what? That's a trip because I want to try them. I ain't gonna lie. I know my cousin. I think he was over at my mom's crib. We was having something in the backyard, and I was sitting next to my cousin, and my brother and him was talking about shrooms, and my cousin had some, and I said I wanted to know what they look like. I said, I said, what is it? Is it just like a pill and you just call it a shroom? You know how it is. You know, when it comes to stuff like that, I ain't even with it. I ain't with the program like that. You know what I mean? Cause I never did drugs like that. You know, I ain't even saying that's a drug. I don't even think shroom is like smoking weed, right? But I know they say it make you feel ooh wee. I want to try it. I ain't gonna lie. But you know what? I think a hybrid. I think a hybrid because I remember I was doing some videos I don't know. I think you know what I might think a hybrid is really the best of both worlds. You know what I'm saying? A good hybrid though, because I think that's what Snoop and them be smoking. I would like a good hybrid. Do 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 do. I like indica more. I like indica, but I like it to go to bed. You know, when I'm in the house. But say if I'm in the studio or something singing, ooh no, oh no. Don't get me wrong. I think indica works well for who it works for with your body type. I think it's like a food. You know what I'm saying? Like an indica might shoot just get you going, and you know what I'm saying? Because you might be a real hyper dude or girl. I don't know, but you might be real hyper. You know, and you know, and then smoking indica will just make you level you out. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, see me with all the medicine I take, I'm always, you know what I'm saying? I don't feel, and so that sativa, you know what I'm saying? A hybrid is good. Yeah, a hybrid is good. Yeah, 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 yeah. For sure, for sure, for sure. A good hybrid though. You know, I don't even know if you can get a bad sativa or a bad indica, but you could get a bad hybrid. Woo wee. Don't ask me why. Hopefully the market will get back on tap pretty soon. You know, shoot the price for what for an eighth? Woo, God dog, you get one little you get one little big nugget. To be honest with you, yeah, the market is sucking right now. Did you burn your face with your grease? No, I did it with blowing out the candle. I leaned over it instead of you supposed to smother it. You know what I'm saying? But it was done, and that was the issue. The candle was done, and it was kind of burning weird, and I was looking at it, and I blew it, and it poof, a whole flame came up. I just thank God I must have been blinking at the time, cause it that see this spot right here, that was the biggest. You know what I'm saying? What if that would have got in my eye? I don't oh my God, every time I think about it, I'll be like, God, oh, I would have been blind and I would have been patchy. I would have been patcheesy, patula, pachow, patches, pachinga. They would have been calling me everything. Ooh, you know what? God is good. I had to been blinking because look, it's here. I mean, it's splattered. Look. So it was like, ooh, you know, that would be dope to have a high speed and just show it, show all the splatter, and then I blink. Bow, bow. Oh man, did you burn your face with grease? Yeah, I've been putting Vaseline on it. I've never been burned before, not like that. I'm gonna cut my hair, but I'm gonna do a video when I cut my hair. I'm gonna do it soon too. I was cleaning my bathroom today, but I didn't clean the. What didn't I clean? I mopped it. Oh, the bathtub. I gotta clean the bathtub, and then I'm gonna do my video. I need to go, but you know how you put the comment in there and let it, let it do its thing for a couple hours, and then what I usually do is when I get in there to take a shower, I get me a new one of them new sponge. Not a one, not I get a new sponge. You know the kind with the green on the top and the yellow on the bottom. But I gotta have that scrubby. I put the scrubby in there, and then I get another one because I spray my walls, spray everything. But I let it sit for a couple of hours. Then when I get in to take a shower, I get in butt naked. And then I get that sponge with my foot, and then I just get the scrubbing the bottom of that tub, getting it good with that Comet. You know what I'm saying? With that old school Comet. Then I get it good. And then I get it. Then I turn on the shower a little bit and get it wet. Then I get it good. I got to scrub it. I got to scrub it. Then I get some bleach, just a little bit of bleach. Then I pour it with bare feet, with my foot on that, with the yellow, with that green rough on the bottom. Then I get to scrubbing again. Then I get the sides. Then I get everything. You understand me? Then I get another one. Then I get the sides. Then I just rub all the walls. Then I just rub them all the walls. Oh, yeah, get it, rub it. Then I get the faucet. Yeah, get all of it, get it. You understand? Then I turn on the shower. Then I have like a nice little what you call it? It's not a big bucket and it's not a cup, but it's this. You can hold it. Got a handle on it. I turn on the shower. Then I just put the water up, where I clean the sides of the walls, and then the soap just gently just goes off. I love that. And just pour it all over there. Just pour it. Just, ooh, and then all that soap and all the remnants just all the way off. And then it's just, it's clean. You know what I'm saying? And then you turn on the shower, and then all the stuff in the shower just, then you in a clean tub. There it is there. Oh, it feels so good. Squeaky. Squeaky, 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 squeaky. Ooh, you do your feet like this. Squeaky, 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 squeaky. Oh man, I love it. I love a clean tub. I ain't took a bath in a minute. It's been years. Is that odd that I haven't took a bath in years? I wonder if that's odd. I just don't want to take one. Let me drink my coffee. I don't want to get it back cold. My microwave is tripping, y'all. You hear the fan? It won't go off. I'm gonna mess with it after I get off this. God, dog. But it's nice and hot. This time I didn't put a lot of cream. I'm gonna try to back off on the cream, because I don't eat a lot of sugar as it is. Do you shower, Tone? Do you shower, Tone? Them candles tried to take you out. Yeah, yeah. Or go out to the lake. Ah, ah. Nah, I ain't trying to do no lake. If I had to, but nah. Come on, Josh Bagley. Nah. For real, for real. I don't. Man, yeah, I shower. I do the shower thing, but I do want to take a bath though. I do want to just sit, but my tub, I got a standard tub. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no frills, no thrills. But when I was married and where we are, so I'm used to that. I'm used to the good life, man. I'm used to bathrooms with double sinks and tubs that look like spas with jets coming out of them with the separate shower. That's what I'm used to. That's what I'm used to. But I'm not spoiled. You know what I'm saying? Now I shoot. With the way things are right now, I'm living good. I am blessed and highly flavored. You know what I'm saying? Because I caught this apartment at the, oh man. It, man, it was hard to get in this apartment. You know what I'm saying? The reason why it was hard, it wouldn't have been hard if I hadn't have been off work so much because I didn't show no work history. But they counted it. Thank God they counted like certain what I would have made. So put it that way. So they counted. You know what I'm saying? Because what shows really doesn't show what I was making because I really wasn't making a lot of money for the last 2 years. The last 2 years I wasn't making a lot of money, y'all. I was getting money from Biden. Put it that way. Not at all. What was I talking about? I got a river in my backyard. I use it when it's warm out. Oh man, where you at? I want to come. Oh man, I know you ain't out here. If he say he got a river, you ain't close to me. A nice bath is a good feeling sometimes. Yes. And you know what? And I mean, don't get me wrong. I can fit in my tub, but I would have to kind of put my feet up a little bit because I'm 6'2" and I got 15-inch feet. Connecticut. You know what? Oh man, beautiful, beautiful. I mean, it's beautiful because it's just like Michigan. Well, it's not like Michigan. Do you guys have rolling hills? Because I know when I went through Pittsburgh, because I traveled from here all the way to Alabama. But Pittsburgh was very rolly. You know what I mean? They call it rolling hills. I didn't like that. I didn't like Pittsburgh. Ugh. But you know what? Going through Connecticut, I remember going through Connecticut. I remember that, and I remember enjoying it there. I remember enjoying Texas. I remember enjoying. Oh, I remember enjoying going through. Shoot, the desert. Oh my God, Flagstaff. Oh my God. Ooh, you know what? That's where I want to buy my house. Thank you guys. You guys just, man, that's where I wanted my house years ago. My wife was like, "You want to buy a house here?" I think if everything would have worked out, we would have been in Flagstaff. Oh my God. My God. There is a God. There's a God. There's a God in Yahshua. Come on now. Elohim. Sharaboshanderekereboboboshah. I'm trying to tell you, Flagstaff, Arizona. Google it. Y'all better Google everything I say. And I'm just saying, I'm just saying because you gotta see it. You gotta see how beautiful it is. Oh my God. I can buy a spread out there, boy. Get a pool out there. Oh, I ain't too far from Vegas. I'm quite a minute from Vegas, but not like from LA to Vegas. What, 45 minutes maybe? Not even, no, 30, not even that maybe. Flagstaff, Arizona. Me and my wife, we was in love with that place. She was gonna buy it. I say she because I guess my name would have been on it. My name wasn't on the one in Lake Elsinore. We was right around the corner from the lake. Ooh, that was half an acre. We had a half an acre. It was nice. We had more yard than house though, but it was a nice house. It was nice. The only thing I didn't like about that, it was the commute I had from there all the way to where I'm here where I am right now. Cause this is where I work. You talking about gas? I had to gas up every other day, and that's when she started getting mad. That was the time when everything started falling apart when we went there when she bought that house in Lake Elsinore. Yeah, that's when everything fell apart. I didn't have no money. All my money was going on gas. I remember she said, "Where all your money at?" She was starting to get, you know what I'm saying? See, that's who said stay at home daddy. She was starting to say, "Where your money at?" Stay at home daddy ain't got no money. All my money going on the gas. That's when I found out about, the other. Boo. Boom. I stayed around for a bit to see what was happening. I finally, pew, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna say it was easy. I ain't gonna sit up here and say I just, shoot, I was a man alpha. Ain't nothing happened. Nah, I was hurt. Hurt. None of that crying hurt, but I was hurt. But it was all good. It was all good. On my way with my bags to mama's house. But guess what? Mama don't never mess with her son's room. Intact. The way it was when I left. Went there, I think, I when did I leave? It was at night, had my bag, some other stuff. Got to mama's house, talked to her for a bit, went in my room, woke up the next morning. I don't know. Probably cooked me some breakfast. And I think I went to the nearest barbershop and started working. I live in a town, so, you know, and not only that, I stay good with all my people I worked with. I can go over there to Sofa Shears and work. I'm good anywhere. So that's what I did. And I went to work. Anyway, Lake Elsinore would do that. No, Lake Elsinore was beautiful. Really, I know. But it was beautiful though. But I know something about it. Business as usual, for sure, for sure. You real for that, bro. Yeah, deuces. Yes, sir. I gotta fix my microwave. I'm not going to bed with that doing that. I gotta. I'm MacGyver, y'all. Did y'all know that? Oh man, I'm MacGyver. I'll make something work. I remember when I had my Dodge Colt. I don't even know what year it was. I think it was a 19, because my mom bought it years ago at Worthington Ford, and they gave her a free calculator. We were so happy to get that calculator. Boy, I was do. I would TONEBONE would be the one. Ain't that something? Do. She got her a Dodge Colt, and then when I got at 17, I had my at 17 I had my license, because then schools had them on campus. So I went to Banning High, so they had it on campus, and I signed up. You didn't have to sign up for it, but I signed up for it. I got my license, and so for about a year I had on to it. But at the time, my mom got a new car. It was a Audi. It was green. It was a weird color green. Boy, we thought we was on top of the mountain. Boy, we was rolling. And then so she put the coat in the garage, and it wasn't really, it wasn't, you could drive it, but it, I think it needed a new shift. It needed a new all that. I think it needed some things, so she put it in the garage, and it was just sitting dusting. But she said, "Son, that's your car." And she said, I'm going to get it fixed up for you. So when I got my license, that thing was clean. Like she bought it off the lot. You know what I'm saying? But guess what? You know, remember what I said. She had to, it was something wrong with the stick shift. Okay, I I got it, right? I got my license, right? I know how to drive a car manually, right? I don't know how to drive a stick shift. Damn. I'm trying to get, man, oh man, come on now. The ladies, mom, God. The ladies. Oh God. I would be the king of the school. Do you understand me? Oh, no, I take this back. When that happened, that's when I was at San Pedro High, not Banning High. I take that back. But I was at Banning High, then I ended up at San Pedro High, so excuse me. Dang it. I don't know how to drive. So she taught me. But remember when I said I'm hot headed and I won't let nobody teach me? Remember that? That's what happened. So I'm out. But you know what? It took me a minute because that's just how it is with me. I gotta do it myself. But I might bump my head along the way. And my mom always say that. She's go, you can't never just, but that's just me. So anyway, I finally, you know what I'm saying? Check this out. It's no way from my house. There's no, I would say San Pedro High it's about, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 miles. A good distance, but not a bad distance, but a good distance. Maybe 2 miles, 3 miles, something like that. There's no way to get there without going up these huge hills. Oh, God. Let me take a sip. I got to tell y'all this. I do not want to forget this. I better not forget this. I wonder if you guys can hear me and everything because it keeps telling me the orientation. Can you guys hear me? It's locked. Rotate dice orientation is locked. Okay. Because I keep moving my phone and it keeps saying orientation is locked or something. And I'm wondering, are you guys blocked from seeing me when it does that? Okay, don't forget about the hills. I didn't forget about them. I just had my phone like this, and I wonder if you guys are blocked from seeing me. Okay, yeah, but yeah, okay. Now there ain't no way to get to my San Pedro High without going up them hills. I don't care which way you go. Oh God. So what I had to do was I could drive with no hills. I was good wherever I needed to go, real slow. Okay, I got it. A lot of that, messing the gears up. Oh, I tell the gears up. On level, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I'm learning. I'm learning. So now it's time to go up the hill. Now I'm driving up the hill like I would on level, right? And I kept doing it. And I would get halfway up, and then I would come back down. I would get halfway up, I would come back down. Oh, I'm getting frustrated. Call my mama. I ain't gonna do it. Wait, did I call my mama? Did we even have phones back then? I'm talking about calling my mama. I know I told my mama that. I probably just told her after school or whatever. But anyway, we had no phones back then. We had beepers. Did we? I didn't even think about having a beeper. But anyway, something dawned on me. I said, what if I just put it in a gear? I want to say I did. Did I do second gear? Because I was starting. I was starting off in first gear, but I was starting off at the hill. I think it's been a long time. Anyway, something like that, and I kept doing it, and I would inch myself up. And finally, I finally did it. But and I put it in. I can't remember what I did. I think maybe I put it in. I don't even remember, but I got up that hill and I kept doing it every day. And each day I got better and better. And then boom, it was like nothing. And I'm like, God dog. But you got to learn. You got to learn. It was that hill that made me learn. You was burning up the. Oh, I tore that clutch up. I think I went through about 3 clutches. Man, I know I went through 3 clutches. Not even going up the hill. But you know what I'm saying? But I'm talking about from the time I had that car. You know what I mean? I mean, the years I had that car. Oh, man, I can tell you some stories with me and my cousin Roach Killer. Oh my God, man, I would put duct tape on the radiator hose and the you know what I'm saying? Because we would burn out. We would be smoking. Man, we would be on our way. Man, we would go just chasing females. I'm talking about females be saying, "Come out here, yeah." Hey, well, me and my cousin would go out to like Sun Valley and Apple Valley and Hollywood and Corona and oh man, in the Corona. That oh man, I put so many miles on that thing. Oh man, and had the nerve to not put no oil in it. Man, I burnt so many two. Shoot, my mom's boyfriend, boy, at the time, he was like, man, I ain't man, that's no. He gave me a truck after that. And then I hit something. And I did. Y'all gotta tell me, oh man, I gotta tell y'all this. I'm coming, y'all tell me if I could I'll go back to that. Trust me, I gotta tell you this. Hugh, and I really like him to this day. I see him from time to time, but they're not together no more. But at the time, my mom's boyfriend. And he gave me a truck to drive. It was one. It was a man. This truck was bad. It wasn't even. When I say bad, it wasn't bad. It was bad, but it wasn't. But it wasn't bad. It was a nice truck. It was a Toyota, and this thing was fast. Remember them old? I mean, you just sit up tight. It's old truck. And I hit something. I hit the right left fender. Check it. I went to wherever I went back then. I don't even know if it was you know how you go to dang it, and you get your oil and you get all your stuff for your car. I went to one of them, and I went and got me a fender. No, I didn't. I didn't go to them to get a fender. I don't know where I went. Anyway, I know I got a fender, but the fender didn't match the color of the truck. So, but I didn't want him to know that I wrecked it, right? So where we lived at this time, this is years ago. This is when I'm with my mama and my brother. I'm 21, 22, and I'm think I'm doing a good thing. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't want him to see because it was black. It just needed to be. It was already ready to be painted, and that was my next step. Because trust me, at that time I'm not making a lot of money. I had a little money, so I got the fender. They put it on. It looked good. Nothing wrong with it. Bow. So where we lived on Countryside Lane in Long Beach. Nice house. And across the street, there was some type of maybe a nursery or something, and it was a brown fence. And so some people park along that fence. I never did. And so I think he was kind of wondering why is he parking not only against that fence so much and the way I was parked. He had to know because he knocked on my room. and asked me about it. So I'm like, how do he know? Because from the house and off the street, why would you even care? You know what I'm saying? That's what I was thinking. But he was investigating his truck because it was still his truck. He really didn't give it to me, but he gave it to me to drive. I thought that was awesome. I guess until I can get my own, right? What a good boyfriend my mom had. But anyway, he didn't like that. I get I don't know, I told him, I said, hey, I said I got the fender. But he saw it as I was trying to hide something from her, something. I don't know. I don't know. And he took the truck away. I'm like, but I'm gonna get it painted. What you guys think? I don't know. That's the first time I heard about him. Chase them. I don't know what that means. Roach Killer. He put out an album some years ago called "Tripping with No Luggage." Check it out. Produced by Rhythm D. I'm on there actually on the last song. On the last song on there, I'm on there. Check it out. I wish I would have been on there a lot more though. I wish I would have been, in the studio with them, but I wasn't even in the studio with them the whole time they did the album. But when they were finishing the album, that's when they told me to come in and we did that. But I wish I would have been in the studio with them the whole album. But I didn't get to. I wish I would have had some input. You know what I mean? But if you scroll down to the last song, I'm on that album, "Tripping with No Luggage," Roach Killer. Chase them. Your orientation is superb, Mr. Summer. You was burning up. Well, we can see you, bro. Cool. We hear you loud and clear, bro. Don't forget about the wheels, bro. Yeah, man, the hills, the hills, man, the hills, man. Man, if I can go back to high school with the mindset I have now, I would probably be a physicist. Nah, I would more likely be like maybe like I don't know. Shoot, it ain't ever too late now. You know what I want to do? I don't want to go to like college. I'm going to wake up in the morning like that. But can't you just take classes, like a class here, a class there, and because I know my cousin, he's a engineer, and it not too long ago he's about my age, almost a little younger, and he was working another job doing some stuff like some set stuff, like some Hollywood stuff like that, and he just throughout the years taking a class here, taking a class there, and he finally got it, and then for the last five, he been working. Shoot, working at some place. I'm like, what the heck is that? Voltec, Vol something. He said, yeah, I don't know what they do. Some type of, I don't know. He's an engineer, y'all. Good night. And I said that he wasn't even stressed about it either. It's just like, hey, just be patient. That I got a lot of man. So I might even do that. First, I got to get my diploma though. I never finished high school. Let me take a sip. But I'm almost there. I only need one semester, just one class. You know what? I always think about getting it too. And walking the stage. They do that, when you go to them schools like that. You know what? I don't even have a full semester. I think it's just like math. I know. And I want to say maybe science. Can you believe that? It's a trip because I liked math. I just didn't want to do work. I didn't like being in the classroom. I didn't want to be there. Hated every minute of it. I don't think some people need to be in that kind of environment. You know what I mean? Because if I ever have any kids, I'm still young enough. I would homeschool mine because I'm at work during the night. I'll sleep at 12, and I'll have 4 hours of homeschooling my kids. But I would hope if I have some kids, I'll be married, so I would want her to do it. But I would find that out anyway, so I would already know. So we would homeschool our kids. Stop it. Ooh, man, I don't know why I'm still hungry. That's a good sign though that I'm getting better. Cause when I'm not feeling good, I don't want to eat, and I be losing weight. But I gained some weight the last clinic appointment. Happy. I would like when I get my transplant. I like to get up to 180. If you go and look at my Facebook page, I would like to look like that. Ooh, I was fine, handsome, debonair. You understand me? He works at Vault Tech. That might have been it, but not anymore though. That sounds right. That sounds kind of like it was Vault. Yeah, something like that. What do they do? I don't know what they do though. I know it's some big stuff though. An engineer, ooh, the shoot. They start off in the hundreds of thousands. Damn. Eesh, eesh. My cousin got it going on. His name is Keith. Man, solid cat. Him and his brother Deron. I gave Deron one of my golden tickets to get in down on the dock, y'all. He asked for it. He said, "Yo, did anybody?" And I said, "Nope, you the first one. You got it." So he's like a casual, like part time. Right now, it's really slow for them. I think they might be doing 1 day a week. But shoot, 1 day for them is like shoot $600. So damn, sheesh, Luis. For 1 day a week, I mean, you could survive if you got another job. That's some nice, some good income, some good side income. You know what I'm saying? I think they might even be doing 2 days a week. I remember when I was a casual. Ooh, we used to have them good seasons where we was working 7 days a week. Oh, I was balling. You couldn't tell me nothing. Shoot, we was buying cars. We thought we was all right, but it don't last like that. Not when you a casual. Uh-oh. A lot of them had to turn their cars back in. But you know what? Us, older casuals would tell them, but they didn't listen because we went through it. I didn't do it personally, but yes, I no, I didn't. I always measured my money right. I bought me a black. That's when I bought my black Kia. I was balling, but I didn't get in that. When in lean times. You know what I'm saying? But you try to tell them young ones, they didn't. They didn't listen. This the first time I heard of it. Chase them. Where can I find the album, Tone? Oh, just YouTube it. Just go to YouTube. Just punch it in YouTube. It should come up. Punch up Stefan tripping up with no luggage. Or what's the other thing that people go to download music and all that? Whatever that is. Shoot, you can probably Google them and they'll come up. But I'm trying to think because I'm not a trinket type of person. Like I don't have all that download stuff because I don't even download music like that. I just go to YouTube and just get it for free. It come up, whatever I get on YouTube. Hmm. I wonder what's wrong with my fan. I wonder why I want to act up now. Something is coming up. I think that's in March. I don't want to miss something. There's an appointment I got and I don't want to miss it. Gotta look at my calendar. Got so many appointments, y'all. So many. I need a wife for so many reasons. I need her to you know, make sure all of my appointments are good. You know, so many things women do that are great. You know what I'm saying? They can, full of wisdom. You know, I would look at my wife like a secretary, just like a secretary. Yeah, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yes. I don't think they like that because nowadays, they want to. Ooh, no, they don't want to be in the house doing all that. They want to be boss. Okay, well, I'm single. Here I am by myself. Hmm. Mm. I'm trying, but they run. You see them at the store instead of giving me some, that eye and hey, now they competing. They want a house and be married. How that work? Uh, they want to make 100 plus and be married. How that work? Anyway, I don't know. Come on now, stop. Let me put y'all right here though. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Doobie doo, doobie doo. You know it's doobie doo time. Doobie doo, doobie doo, doobie doo. See how I did that? See how I just let just. Doobie doo, doobie doo, doobie doo, doobie doo, doobie doobie, doobie doobie, doobie doo. Doobie doo, doobie, doobie doo. Doobie doo, doobie doo, doobie doo. When I be doing that doobie, I gotta find it. You know what I mean? Because sometimes I miss it and I gotta find it. Doobie, doobie doo. You know, I be missing. Oh my God! When I be in the studio, sometimes, boy, sometimes they don't be coming out. Oh my God, they be laughing. It's funny. I miss being in the studio. In the studio. Yeah. press a few buttons, but it's off. I said, I'm not going to bed with that noise. Do you understand me? It ain't happening. I doubt it. Ah, I had to give me some ice. Mmm. 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 Make you do the shimmy. Make you do the shimmy shim. Mm. And it's good ice. There's bad ice and there's good ice. Not that clear. Ooh, it's hard on your teeth too. You be like, ugh, God, dog. But this ice from 7-Eleven up the street, come on now. The perfect crunch. And then that coldness just go down. Oh, one more piece, y'all. Mm. Man, this is almost like the best thing on earth. It's so good. Mm. Uh-oh. Get it. Damn. It was just a little piece. I got a little piece in my mouth. Yeah. I'll be doing that sometimes throughout the night, and it's just such a treat. Oh my God. I'll be so happy. God, dog. I know y'all think I'm crazy. I say this dude right here is a nut. He gotta be a nut. TONEBONE, boy. I'm different. Yes, I'm different. I'm different. Yes, I'm different. Pulling up to the scene with your feeling this and with your feeling this with your feeling this. I be stumbling words. Oh my God. Ooh. Call me red face. You know, I really do want to be red face. Like blue face. I'm the red face for the singing. Cause I be off key, boy. I like the black keys. Sometimes I like to go into them black keys, and I think that's what to be throwing people off. Cause I like to go up into them black keys, and y'all don't understand them black keys. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Let me see if I can do it. Ooh, 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 you know what I'm saying? Like, but that didn't work in that. But I'm trying to give you an idea of what I'm talking about. Them black keys are different, got a different sound from the C's and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know it all. I know a little bit about everything. Put it that way. When you get 56, you know a little bit about something. I don't know everything, but hey, I believe y'all young. I don't know the way y'all talking. Y'all might be young. I don't know, but I love it because you teach me something. You know what I'm saying? What I want to do? Okay, here I go. Ooh! Stop. You remember the shoebox when you was young? You messing around with your daddy's weed? Come on now, stop. You get you a zigzag and try to roll. I ain't never burnt it. I never did that. Mm-mm. Ah, I would just get a zigzag and put it in there and learn. Still never learned how to roll. I still don't really know how to roll good. I say you do it. For real, like I don't want to roll. It'd be all over the place. It'd be breaking. I'm like, oh God, I could roll pretty good if I'm in the bright kind of mindset, I'm okay. You know, it'd be all right. But I'm talking about when you was a little kid and you get under the bed and see his shoebox. And he'd have that dirty old smelling booty butt weed that he grew in the backyard. You know, I had a pool when my mom and was dad was together. Oh man, I think they separated when they was 8. We had a pool, we had a house with a pool and everything. I missed that house. Ooh, it had a bathhouse. Oh man. You go down the steps, you make a left, the bathhouse is right here, and then the pool. Oh man, I remember that house. It's a trip though because throughout the years I remember that house, and I used to think it was big. And then as I became of age, like 25, I always wanted to go and knock on the door and see if I could take a tour. Guess what I did? They were nice enough because I told them first who I was. I said, "This is my house." I said, and I told them first before we went in. I said, "Look, I'm gonna tell you how it is too." But they did change it. I think she said they changed something. I can't remember. And I said, when we were here, I said, when you walk through the door, okay, the kitchen was here. There was a living room. And then I remember my room was the first room. And then my brother's room. And then you go, then okay, then to the left is my mom and dad's room. Okay, you got it? And then from there you go downstairs into this beautiful den with my 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 mom and dad had this bar, this big bar where it lights in the front along with the music. And my mom and dad were the type of mom and dad where they threw parties. So back then, you got to remember they had bell bottoms. You know what I'm saying? And not no wigs, dog. Ooh, I'm talking about afros. And that den boy was nice. From there, you go downstairs. You get to this. Okay, the bathhouse is right here. And then to the right, it was this little grassy area where me and my brother would play. I used to always think, I used to always thought it was weird. You know what I'm saying? Even to this day, when I look at homes and I go on the inside, it's just weird. It's like, why did they do that? Well, it's just dumb. You know what I'm saying? But that's how that was. Like, as a kid, I'm like, but we played in that little grassy area. Anyway, then you go downstairs. No, you go downstairs. Then it's the bathhouse. Oh, I remember now. Because okay, when you come out the den, like, there ain't no stairs right there. I think you can go out the door and then you can go to the left and then there's the garage and then it's the driveway. Yeah. The driveway, garage, that little path, and then that right there when you come out the den, then it's that grassy area. Then you go down the stairs to the pool. Oh yeah, that's what I told her. She said no, we changed this and this and this and that. But she showed me, and it was pretty much the same, but they changed some things. I don't know. Uh, but man, that house was small. I said, what the little bitty home, beautiful home, right there on Willow in Long Beach. But there's so much you can do to it because it's on a big lot. You know what I'm saying? You could redo it. And I'm pretty sure it's probably, I go by there all the time though, because I'm always in Long Beach. So it's still the same as far as the look of the front of it, still the same. Man, that thing looks small. But when I was a kid, shoot, it was a mansion to me. Shh. Oh, they probably on there talking about, man, you need to hit that. My toes are just getting number, my numb. They get numb. I think it's gonna be time to take some you know what? Memories. I got a gang of them. that would blow your mind. Excuse me. But y'all got them too. Shoot, I ain't who, I would love to hear some of y'all stories. I know I'd be like, I've heard some stories from, I'm like, that made me feel like, God, dog, what's really going on? We all got them. Shoot. The flame took off some of my eyebrow. I'm telling you, that flame went because it's right here too. Whoosh. That's probably why it didn't get in my eye because it wasn't like this. You know what I'm saying? So okay, so whoosh. But the candle was a success. That was my bad. The candle was a success. They're ready to be sold. I'm happy. I'm rest assured that when you get it, they're gonna burn good. Now, I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm steady. Look how steady I am. You know why I say that? Because I wasn't before. Maybe about a year or two. I was trembling. I'll be talking to people, they go, "You shaking." I know. That's because, you know, this helps. I promise. I remember I told the story. I had went years without not smoking because I just didn't want to smoke anymore. But also being on these pills, I was like, I said, what's worse? You know what I'm saying? Because that's how I was looking at it. Like weed was bad, and you know what I mean? I was like, yeah, I own every pill you can imagine. And I said, I'm up here suffering and this stuff ain't working. Give me some weed. I said, nah, man, when I started going back to smoking, I was sleeping at night and I'm down to pills. And my blood pressure yesterday was 101 over 9. Oh, not 90, it was 80 something. I was a little scared. I ain't gonna lie, I was a little scared. I said 101, that's a baby's blood pressure. But she didn't seem to be alarmed. And it's been like that. Actually, it was under that. And then I started getting dizzy and then they said because your blood pressure, and then it came up to 101. I feel good. Actually I haven't had this much energy in a long time. Mm, yeah. Hmm. Hmm. Get it all out. It still be in there. One time I remember I took two nice ones, and I'm laying in bed, and this is well after, and I'm sitting in bed and just smoke coming out. That's why I do that when I breathe. After I do that, You probably saying, but you letting it all out. You're not. What went up here, everything that came out, trust me, is in here. It's what you want. It's what you don't want. Trust me. And plus, not only that, I hold it in for what, come on now. I learned from the best. Trust me. I followed Stefan everywhere. Trust me. And he's Roach Killer, so I know. Where my glasses at? Uh-oh. He works at, oh, nobody, dang, y'all ain't, nobody ain't talking. All right, okay. I feel like going to get some more ice. Ooh, that ice is good. You know what, y'all? How long have we been on here? We've been on here for 2 hours. I don't think it's time to take those pills just yet. I want to take them when I'm supposed to. How many hours is that between breakfast and lunch? 4? Yeah. Because breakfast is at what? 8, 9? Yeah, about 4 hours. It hadn't been 2 hours. They're prescribed to me. Take one breakfast, lunch, dinner. So 4 hours, you know. Shooby doo. Shooby to you too. Shooby doo, shooby doo, shooby shoobop. Shabop bop bang. Shabade boop bada bang. Body boopy doo boop boop boop. Biddy bop. Biddy bop, biddy bop, biddy bop, biddy bop, bop. Take, 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 take your time. 'Cause we'll be right back. Everybody knows. Everybody, listen to the treetop. You know that, I know that, when everybody come, you dibby dap. Biddy bop, 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 titty bop, biddy bop, biddy biddy titty bop, biddy titty bop, biddy biddy bop. Even though I know that I sing the birds away. I know seven fox and I know that we You know what, yeah, I'm doing that, but while I'm doing that, I'm thinking I'm trying to put something like trying to do something. Right now, I'm blank. I'm drawing a blank on what I'm trying to do. So I do that a lot, where I be kind of like until I just hear something, then I kind of like I be weird in the studio. I be doing all kind of weird stuff. Sometimes I be beating my I said, ooh, know. I'll be doing all kind of stuff, but right now I'm really out of blank right now. Maybe I'll let that sativa set in. You know what I'm saying? I might need a drink of coffee, but you see where I am. I ain't got my coffee with me. So for testimonials, all right, y'all. That's actually what we came to do, and I got stuck sitting here. I forgot about sofa testimonials. Oh my God. Mm-mm-mm. That's probably why y'all not saying nothing. Y'all like, he'll get it. He'll get it in a minute. I'm slow at 56. But you said you got a full of wisdom and all that. But I'm still 56. Oh my God. I'll be busting myself up. Oh my goodness. Now I'm finna put it in the microwave, but is it gonna work? Oh, here we go, y'all. I can't. Ooh, man, that was oh shoot. Here we are. If not, shoot, I'll put it in the pot in the stove and get it hot. If I got to. Shoot, I ain't mad at it. Okay, here we go. All right, here we go. Okay, boom, boom, boom. See? I don't know why it's doing that. Here we go again. Okay, cancel it out. Okay, cook time. I'm pushing it. I wonder why it worked before. You know why? Because I'm on. You know what I'm gonna do? I think it wants to be on a timer off. Okay, I think that's what it was. Turn the timer off. Okay, cook time. Okay, cook time. Okay, now here we go. Boom. Okay, it's going. Not the microwave, but the timer. I ain't lying. 43 seconds, 42, 41. But no action. It's probably just out. It's probably finally out. God dog. Let me cancel. Let me see if it'll work again. Okay, hold on. Cancel. Cook time. Okay, one on it. Okay, start. It just keeps saying door. What did I do last time? I don't get it. It keeps saying door. God dog. I'm getting mad. No, I ain't gonna get mad. Yeah, forget it. Where my pot? Shoot. Oh well, you know what? Forget it. I'm gonna make me some iced coffee. I like iced coffee. And it ain't that much left. I'll improvise. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why I didn't think about that before. I got my knife because it was hard. There we go. Gotta get enough in my cup. All right, got the big chunks. Hallelujah. Put on my coffee. Boom! We there. That was enough. Now I'm gonna grab some just on my hand so I can crunch. Iced coffee. Ooh, sofa testimonials, y'all. It's gonna be cracking. I got a towel where I'm at, so this ice drippings is going on the towel. I keep a towel here because this is where I eat. You know what I'm saying? Because on my TV, I have a place to, I got dining and all that, but you know how we do. I like to sitting at the dining. I mean, at the, where you sit with the TV on, but the TV ain't on. I ain't watch TV all day. Can you believe that? I'm telling you, I don't really like it. And I've been the better for it. Getting things done. I'm telling you, the devil is coming out of that TV. I'm telling you. Ooh, that ice is good. It just don't make no sense. Mmm. Ooh wee, boy. God dog it. That ice is great. I'm gonna let this iced coffee get nice and cold. I don't usually like drinking my iced coffee, sipping it like I do with my hot coffee. I got a straw somewhere too. I'm gonna get a straw. I don't like. I like sipping my ice for some reason. I don't know why that is. It just don't taste the same when I'm sipping it like I do with my iced coffee. Where are you, straw? I know you're somewhere. I know you're. There you go. You're right there. Yeah, I gotta clean you though because you're in the sink, and I got dishes in the sink that I gotta clean. The left side is clean. This is my clean side. This is my clean sink. But my right sink, that's where all my dishes are. And yes, it's filled with dishes. Oh my God. Yeah, I've been lazy lately. Don't worry about it. But I'm about to put some bleach on this straw though. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to put some bleach on you. Hold on, you guys. I'm beautiful. I'm grateful. Maha. I'll be back, y'all. Because I need two hands. That's why. And I'm too cheap to go get those things from those, where you sit the thing on and all that. And I'm telling you. Papa told you. Papa told you. Boy, I went through so many straws. I bought a whole bag of straws. I went through them. So I got one straw left. And I'm trying to keep him nice. You know what I'm saying? Trying to keep him around. I don't know why I don't keep my straws. I just have a habit of throwing them away, you know? Don't tell me why. Don't ask me why. See my straw? See how it bends? I love it. Oh, shoot, I don't dropped it on the floor. Now I got to go do it again. God dog. Y'all made me drop my straw on the floor. Oh, God. There we go. I ain't got to go through all the bleach motion and stuff. We just throw a little water on it. You know what I'm saying? Get them germs off. That's my straw. Right? Oh, yeah. Mm. Ah. Mmm. Ah. Mmm. Ah, that's right. That's good. Ooh, both ways. It don't matter. Both ways. Summertime, that's all I'm going to be doing is iced coffee. Because I do, oh my God, I don't want no hot coffee in the summer. Oh, I be tearing it up. But you got to make sure your iced coffee is strong because you don't want no watered down iced coffee. Oh my God. You know who has good coffee? McDonald's. They got decent iced coffee. Oh yeah. I go through the drive-through, give me a medium on my way to work. With extra ice. Oh my God. Then I just be crunching. Man, come on now. Don't tell me nothing like that. Turning in my teeth. My tooth is. Mmm. Boo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo, 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 doo-doo-doo. Don't this game. Something in my tooth is. Trying to get it out. Yeah, I fluid all in my teeth. All right, what's going on? What's going on? Talk to me. Ain't nobody saying nothing. Shoot, y'all ain't said nothing in a minute. Did you teach him how to be a real high value? Okay, here we go. I didn't even see all them expelled, but that was a minute ago. What kind of card did you treat them? Stallion, foreign body. Okay, I get it. Tone, do you like to go fishing? Oh yeah, we did all that. How long did you live in it? We did all that. Why you like go to that? Why did you go? I think I said all that. Yeah. Ooh wee. Give 'em up, give 'em up, give 'em up. And that's so cool. I love to fish. What's on the docks? Don't jump in. They have women on the docks. Oh yeah. Are they any stallion longshoremen? That question. Let's see. Let's go. Are there any stallion longshoremen? Hmm. I'm thinking, and I'm thinking of two. As far as stallions, tall, beautiful. Ooh, but when they walk in, one of them, boy, she got so much confidence. She be walking through because it's crowded because we go to a hall to get our jobs, right? And it's just full of people. You know what I mean? It's a big hall. You know, and everybody know everybody. Everybody in their cliques or whatever. You know, whatever. Here she come walking through. Ooh, she knows she bad. She knows she bad, but she ain't stuck up. Not this one. Mm-mm. Actually, she's my homegirl's daughter, and she passed away, and she was a longshoreman. And when she passed away, when you pass away down there, it's called, I forgot what it's called. God dog it. It goes to the next, you know what I mean, like the next son or the next whatever. But she didn't have no boys. She had two girls, and she was of age, and so she took her book. It's called a book. So now she has her mother's book, and now she's a longshoreman now. And when she be coming through, boo, 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 boo. I mean, I see her and I give her a hug because we're family, you know what I'm saying? So I don't see her like that. But ooh, boy, I'm still a man. And we ain't blood. And she's of age. My God. And she walked like a stallion. I mean, God, dog. But and then there's another one. Wait, hold on, let me think. Who is that? There's a few of them, but she take the cake right there though. But not a lot. Put it that way. Out of all those people down there, I mean, don't get me wrong. There's some pretty girls down there, very pretty girls with some ooh wee, but that's not Megan Thee Stallion. You know what I'm saying? That's Stallion. You know, that's who. I'm hoping when I get up there, she'll be a single so I can get her. You know what I mean? Oh man. Oh yeah. You get a you just get a kayak. Oh man, no. Oh man, Scotty. Real talk. I don't mind. I might get one of those. I might get one of those. I just might. Just what's that show I be? Oh man, it's this brother, and he got a podcast, and he got a gang of subscribers. He got like 350 some thousand subscribers. I can't think of his name, and every time he catch a fish, he'll go, got him. And he's on a kayak. But when he first started out on his kayak, he used to have the paddles. He didn't have nothing on his kayak. He didn't have no cameras, no nothing. Now he has it to where he uses his it's not even a like a regular boat engine. It's the the thing, and it just spins, but it's enough to really get to where you're going. Oh, I love kayaks. Man, he got the monitors, he got the depth finders, he got the cameras, he got fishing poles, all that stuff. That's how I want to do mine. He got his rigged up. Now I would not mind, but not out here though. If I was somewhere in like out in the Midwest or somewhere out that way, I would with all them lakes. I would, but not out here. Oh no, I'd be deep as fishing off Gaffy. You don't be fishing off no. What kind? How you gonna be fishing off some Gaffy? I be deep sea fishing. I think I know what you're talking about. Trackers are really nice. We did that. Have you ever used a crappie rod? Oh, of course. I think I answered that question. Oh, for sure. I love them. Yeah. I had a bunch of. I was when I had my Kia. Man, check this out. I was fishing. I was going to this spot, not too far, and I had all my stuff in there: crappie rods, catfish, everything. That was in my trunk when they stole my Kia. So I don't have anything right now. I gotta regroup, but it's cool. I had some good stuff too. Yeah, I had just got that stuff. I had just regrouped. I had just bought. Oh, God. And I don't even remember the other stuff I had in there. I know I had. Oh my God. My poor Kia. I'm gonna give me another one. So don't trip. I told y'all. I'm finna give me a 2022 because I always stay 2-3 years behind. I never get new. Never get new. Mm-mm. I'm not driving it now. Why would you do that? It doesn't make any sense. Just buy, remember, look, but don't buy any used car though. Because if you mess around and buy a used car, that was like a rental car and all that smell, and it's been, oh man, they be that man, those cars be thrashed. You got to get you a car, and it say on there you just got to do your homework because now it got to be blue book, and all that. So what I do is I get cars that they were company cars. You understand what I'm saying? And they only drove them, or they just drove them, and they were a lease. That's what I want to say. They were a lease, and then you know how people keep them for 2 years and then turn them back in. Hold on, y'all. I need some battery. Dang. And I gotta be in my bedroom. Dog it. It ain't the same in my bedroom. Where's my charger? Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Now y'all got to put me back on game. Oh, let me see. Oh shoot, that was up here. Okay. I'll remember when I get back to that what we was talking about. Let me scroll. Ooh, here we go. Here's a question I didn't ever answer. Uh, ever been to Maryland? I've been. Yes. When I was in Washington D.C., we went through there. Yes, but didn't stay. You know what I like about out there? All the brick and stuff like that. It's just different, you know. Like the landscape is even different, you know. Like when you look, okay, like our sidewalks, you know what I'm saying, and the way our plazas are set up, it's totally different out there. Even when I go to the courthouses out there, it's like they look like old time. They look like back in the slavery days. When I was in Michigan and I would go pay a bill, I'll be like, God, oh my God. I said, man, everything looked like slavery. The buildings, old buildings. Got to go to the post office. Like our post office are, state of the art, whatever. Yeah, I've been through there though. I've been practically everywhere except all the way east, like New York, nothing over there. I've been to Alabama, I've been to Mississippi, all down in there, and then I've been all in the mid cities. Michigan, Chicago, all that. Canada, went to Canada twice. Went over the bridge and then once through the tunnel. So yeah, I mean, I've been all. Oh yeah, I've been through all of them. Even up north, all up in there. Beautiful. I know you type 880085 in that thing. In that thing. Not me. I don't know what that's about. Huh. I wonder what that means. Roach Killer. This is the first time I heard about him. Well, I mean, he wasn't that popular. His album didn't do too well, but it's great though, because I listen to it all the time, and I'm like, oh my god, the production on it is great. Because Rhythm D did who did he do back in the day? And they had a hit song back in the day. Shoot, Breeze. What? No, 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 no. He worked with Breeze in L.A. Posse too, and he did a song called it went like this: L.A. California, yay. L.A. California, yay. Da-na, 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 Man, a hit. But again, it didn't go nowhere because it wasn't pushed. They didn't have they didn't have the marketing dollars to. I don't know what it was, but Rhythm D is like God dog. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, way back in the day, he that's how he got famous because he did. I can't think of the group it was or the one person. Paperboy. Remember Paperboy? That hit he did. That's Rhythm D. Oh, and then he did. Oh my God, he did. Bone Thugs and Harmony, but I can't think what song was it, but it was a hit. He did that with them on their first album. Then he did Easy E's, I think, hit when Easy E first came out. Not the first one, but he did one for Easy E. Oh, I mean, he's larger than charge. But anyway, he did my cousin's album, and it's banging for real, for real. If you really listen to it, you gotta listen to it because my cousin is like me. It's a lot of subliminals in there. You know what I'm saying? And he's telling a story. He ain't just rapping, just be rapping, just putting words together like not Kanye West. He's dope. I'm talking about like what's his name? Oh shoot, with Cash Money. Just I mean, he ain't even really saying that. I could do that. That's what I be doing when I be doing rapping. But I'm saying he's telling stories. But the only reason it didn't go nowhere because he didn't really have a big deal. You know what I mean? It wasn't a great big so it really wasn't a lot of money. But anyway, it was Tripping with No Luggage. Stefan Roach Killer. He's still doing his thing. He know a lot about cannabis. That's why he named himself Roach Killer. He works with a company now where they're supplying, and this and that. And they got a podcast too, him and some other guy, but they talking about different things. But I've been reaching out and saying, put me on. He ain't getting back at me though. Anyway. Do 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 do. He works at oh no, we already seen that. Let's go up. The first time I heard about a roast killer, I saw that you were okay, I seen everything then. You can see, bro. Okay, well. Look at a piece of hair right there. Do 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 do. Shoot, huh? We've been on for a minute, y'all. But you know what? I got a charger. I keep losing them. I don't know why. You know what? Let me see if you know what. Hold on, you guys. You guys stay tuned. Let me go see if I can find my charger. Then I can stay in the living room. God, oh, I'm hungry. Am I gonna have to go to Jack in the Box? You know how Jack in the Box is. You know what? There's something wrong with me. Hey, it is. There's something wrong with me. It is. Y'all ain't gonna believe this. Look at my charger. And it was sitting right next to me on the couch. My couch is dark, so I can't see nothing, and I ain't got my glasses on. My glasses be right there, and I'm looking. Whew, Tonebone, get it together, boy. Let me see how many bars I got. I only got 2 bars, but that should get me to about 30%. And then I'm gonna go plug that in and get that pumped up. So by the time I lose this will be ready. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. But I can't hold on. I don't know. I have a bunch of stuff in my car, all my e-commerce stuff. You know what I'm saying? So it's ready to go, so I can get in and out. It's full. I truly believe that charger is in there somewhere, but I don't see how it is. But where could it be? But I lost 2 of them. I know the first one, I was at work, and it was in my truck at work, and I left it at work. I might have did the same thing with the other one. Might have. If it ain't in the car, then yes. It should be in my work bag. I don't understand why it ain't in my work bag because it was laying right there on in the truck at work. And when you left, you thought you got everything because that black, just like this one, black, right, was in a black against the black seat. That's why I didn't see it. Mm-hmm. Love me, love me, love me, love me, love. Love me, love me, love me, love me, love. Love me, love me, love me, love me, love. Love me, love me. Oh, my mouth is dry. Nigga didn't drink some coffee then. That's the one thing about iced coffee. You can let it sit. It ain't like, what you gonna do? Let it get it, it's gonna get hot? It goes down so smooth. You know what I'm saying? Especially through a straw. My God, this is addicting. I could drink it all night. Oh, it's only 12. We on the second end, y'all. We winding down. We winding down. In my mind, I thought it was 3, but it's only 12. That's good. I even said I was gonna do a midnight. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm a bat. I be up at midnight. I don't know what it is about the nighttime. When oh man, I don't know. The air is clean to me. The moon, I love looking at the moon, especially at work. Oh, I'd be at work. I remember I used to drive UTRs, right? What UTRs are? Okay, you got the ship, right? I know you've seen this on TV, so you know what I'm talking about. You've seen ships, them cargo ships, up under those cranes, taking them things off. You've seen that. Anyway, I don't do that. Now, those are the $200,000 and $300,000 a year people that I'm talking about. The ones taking off those containers. I am nowhere near that, and I'm not gonna ever do that because I can't because I'm on this disability thing, and I don't do that. But there's other jobs that also pay that much money. You know what I'm saying? But when I used to be in them UTRs, ooh, this is good. It's just I can't stop drinking it. When I was well, UTRs are, how can I say, to give you an idea of what they are. They're tractors and they haul those containers. Just like a little, you see the little truckers on the street, like the smallest ones you see, like that, but a little smaller. And then we just go in circles all day. We go up under those cranes next to the ship. Those cranes drop down 45 45-foot containers. Sometimes 20 twins, meaning 220s. And then we just go, and then we have computers that we look at, and it'll tell us what bay to go to for a top handler to get it and stack it. You got it? Those people who drive those top handlers, those those we call them top handlers. That's what we call them, top handlers. And they put on those containers on the back of our UTRs and they take them off. They make good money. I don't do that. So what we did for a long time, especially as casuals, we're in those UTRs going around and around all day, Pick up a container because it can either be pick them up or load back, meaning you're picking them up from the piles and then taking them to the ship, or vice versa, all day long. That pays pretty good money, but not like man. But I don't do that no more. I'm on the other side where we do a lot of clerking inventory, which is not too shabby. And I got a few pieces of ice left. Awesome. I might make me another one. Nah. That's good. All right, y'all. What's going on? Where can I find the album, Tone? Did you find it? Jake, did you find it? Or are you going to, look later on? I would love to know what you think about it. Remember, I'm on that last song on the album. Second to the last, maybe. It's kind of different, too. He threw me a little bone. I just wish the bone was a little tastier, but I ain't mad at it. Twin, 20s, 20s. I got you. This the first time I heard about him, chased him. Where can I find the album? He works at Vault-Tec. Yo, I got demons. We all you up. Tone, what up the foreign body? They arguing. Tone, your neighbors are yelling. Tone, they're scaring me. No way. What if he's beating her? Not no more. If you walked in that room, they all would quiet down. It's that energy expels the demons. What kind of car did y'all get him? What you teach him, Tone? Did you teach him how to be a real high value man? Stallions are male horses, Tone. Hey Jake, okay, I get it. Tone, do you like to go fishing? How long do you live in Michigan, Tone? Why'd you go to LA? Michigan sounds dope. Oh, that's so cool. I love to fish. What's on the docks? Are you going back to the docks? Longshoremen. They have women on the docks. Are there any stallion longshore women? I love lake fishing. Just get a kayak. I be deep sea. I be deep sea fishing off Gaffy. Have you ever used a crappie rod? Just Google Santa Ana Lakes. You'll make that up. No, I've been that place for always. Wondered if there was fish, yeah, man. I love watching the rods bob up and down. Ooh. I like bass fishing. You got to outsmart them to catch them, and they some real crafty bastard tone, I tell you. Bass Pro Shops, bro, in Rancho Cucamonga is crazy. It's like a theme park, yep. They got toads and lake lunkers and those tank stones. Were you ever in the army? I'm getting military discipline vibes. Hit it, tone, get it in the transplant. Dang tone and transplant 800. You got bread like that. Tone, why ain't you just be at a homestead? That sounds nice. They bust. I don't know. How long you been waiting for 200K raise? What's wrong with a motorcycle? No, not that. Strikes, hell nah. I think you look badass on a Harley, bro. Harley's on expensive. I know I get a helmet on when I ride and I know I be looking badass. The vibrant get me wet. Let me stop. I'm stupid. Hmm. You know what I want to eat? I want some knickknacks to eat. And I want some knickknacks. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want. Not like really no food, but some knickknacks. Like some chip. Ooh, I love chips and dips. Ooh, you know what I want? Ooh, that's what I really want. What's open? But I ain't gonna get it today. I'm gonna have to get it tomorrow. I love that little tray thing with the little dip in it with the little celery and the carrots. Oh man, that's what I want right now. That's what I have a taste for. And I want to dip it in that ranch. Man, that's what I can go. That's what time is it? Oh, shoot. Ain't nothing open right now. That is a knick-knack. Trust and believe. I wouldn't even go for something with a tray with a little salami on it, some crackers, some dip, some olives, some carrots, some celery, some broccoli. Ooh, some ranch. Man, some watermelon. Oh, come on now. Some cantaloupe. Ugh. Oh God. That's it right there. That's it. So no. Some cauliflower. Oh, next to the celery. Oh God. Oh, I'm gonna be dreaming about that all night. I promise. Don't that sound good? And just sit back and just, you could just dip and just while I'm talking to y'all. Oh my God. I'm gonna buy the big one too. They get the small, they had the small ones. I don't know. The small ones are probably enough. Yeah, I'll probably get the small one. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Oh boy. Oh, I want some of that right now. And then open a can of olives and throw it in there. Oh, come on now. Stop. Ooh, I got 2 cans left too. My mom gave me a big thing because she bought 2 of them at Costco. She always so she bought me a pack. I think it was I think eight. It came in 8 in a pack. I think. Ooh, they good. She always put them in my stockings at Christmas because she know I like them. Tuna fish, tuna fish, tuna fish. Y'all like tuna fish? Tuna fish, tuna fish. Some tuna fish is good, but soon some ain't good. Some are just too fishy. Albacore, oh my God. Mm-mm. I think it's that, what's that watered down tuna from Starkist? I think that's the one I like. I like that watered down tuna fish. Ooh, I love it. Throw me some mayonnaise in it. But I don't like sweet mayonnaise. No sweet mayonnaise because I don't like sweet tuna. I know a lot of people like sweet tuna. I don't. So I get me that. I forgot that kind of mayonnaise, but it ain't sweet. So I throw that in there. Bam. What else I throw? I throw some onions in there. Bam. Oh my God. Oh, there's some other things I throw in there, but mustard. You know you got to put some mustard in there. Bam. Oh my God. Some people put apples. If you don't want sweet tuna, you can get you the red apples and cut them up real small and throw. One of my aunts and cousins used to do that, and it was all right. I'm not gonna lie. Between 2 pieces of Wonder Bread, and some Lay's chips, a plate of tuna sandwich, and some Lay's chips, and some juice. Mm. I'm looking at it right now. I'm looking at it. I'm tasting it. Oh, sometimes I even put the Lay's in the sandwich. Oh God. Me and my brother, we got down. We made every sandwich you can make. Oh my God, the cinnamon toast. Come on, you know what I'm talking about. Put it in the broiler with the sugar and the cinnamon. Stop. We go to town. Half a loaf gone. Never had a problem with milk because I didn't like milk. So my brother loved milk, so he can have all the milk. Me and my mom, we didn't do milk. I mean, don't get me wrong. I ate my cereal. I liked it in cereal. I had to have my Fruit Loops. I had to have my Raisin Bran. I had to have what else? I had my cereals. In cereal, I loved it. But just drinking it like in a glass, like my brother, just gulping it down, it's like you drinking puss. And they say that too, because I don't know if you should be drinking cow's milk. I really don't. I really don't. I believe in titty milk for real, for real. I believe anybody that grew up on titty milk, I think they're level headed. I think people who grew up on milk, ugh, I didn't. But I drank milk when I was a little bit when I was in elementary because I had to drink something. And they sent the note home because they were saying that he needs to drink. I was like, I ain't got to drink no milk if I don't want to. He don't like white milk. So for the trade off was, remember, I can drink milk with cereal, but I can also hide it with putting cocoa powder in it. You put cocoa powder in milk, hello, I'm going to town. That's why I do not buy me a half a gallon of chocolate milk because when I pass by it at the store, it be calling my name. And it do once or twice a year. I get one. Oh my God. I might drink the whole thing. So my mom had to hide it in my bag. She would put cocoa butter in a Ziploc bag. And when we had lunch, I would put it in there. She really wasn't hiding it. We wasn't hiding it, but I put it in there and just go to town. Oh man. But just regular white milk, that ain't happening. History, boy. Woo, God dog. But if I can go back with my mind now, I would be something. You know what I was like? I was put it this way. Even all the way to my late 40s, I felt outside of myself. I don't know how to put it. Always. I never knew what was really going on. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't, I wouldn't really pay attention. My mind was just gone. You know what I'm saying? Like I was outside, like an outside experience. Like I don't know how I can't, like I just couldn't absorb stuff and just I don't know. My mind would just be even now. My mind just be man. I gotta catch myself sometimes because my mind be just be out there. It's crazy. You're like a diamond in the rough. I'll clean you off and you look like a diamond, a brighter diamond, yeah. I'll clean you off, I'll dust you off, yeah. Every time I see this thing, I just want to be able to do a voiceover while I'm going live with y'all. But every, so that's for just the mute, I guess. But when I do my videos, it's the same one. And that's why every time I see it, I just want to just do a voiceover and then talk and then that way that'll be dope because I can go back and forth with you in a different type of way. We've been on here for 3 hours, y'all. Ooh, check it out, y'all. I could change my settings. Can y'all see that? Ooh, I just huh. Hey, it kept coming up because I was hitting something by accident, and then as I'm looking at it, oh, I'm noticing that it's changing the. Okay. Ooh, how about that? Okay. Hey. You know what? I wonder if I could take a screenshot of this. Yep. I might use that. God dog. Real talking. I'm walking. I'm talking. I'm talking to my subscribers. Oh, I'm talking to my subscribers. I'm talking to my subscribers. I'm talking to my subscribers. My subscribers. 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 Subscribers, subscribers, subscribers. My subscribers, my subscribers, my subscribers, my subscribers, my subscribers, my subs. My subs, my subs, my subs, my subs. My subbers, my subbers, my subbers, my subbers, my subbers. Oh, oh, my suburbs, my subscribers, my subscribers. Okay, let's move on. Oh, that was the last one, y'all. Boop doo. I like the black. I like the stealth. I like Raiders. Oh yeah, you know my Raiders, y'all. Come on now. I think I'm gonna keep it on this. That's right. Yeah. That's putting me in the mood right there. Okay. You know what I'm gonna do? I know what I'm gonna do right now. Hold on. I'm gonna see something. Let me see something. I'm about to do something. It may not work, but it might work. I gotta do it. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna turn off this light. You know what, y'all? I think I'm gonna make me some toast. I think that's what it is. I gotta get it's something I got. I don't know. For one, I'm gonna turn this light off. I hope it go off. Okay. Okay, the microwave is off. I had the light on. I don't know why that light is on. I never turned it on. It just came on and it wouldn't go off, and now it went off, and I don't know. So deal with me. I'm about to turn this light on. Okay, there we go. See, that's how I want to look. I want to look stealth. You know, you understand me? Okay, let me turn that light off. What do I want to do? Okay, you know what I want to do. Let me not do that. I was gonna go sit on my couch like that, but first I'm gonna make some toast. And I only got 2 pieces left. That's not good. That means I'm going to the store tomorrow, y'all. I want to take my butt to Costco, but I'm gonna need to. I think I'm gonna wait when I need some gas because I like to, kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Get some gas. Well, I'm gonna do 3 birds with 1 stone because I'm gonna get some gas, go inside Costco, get my things. Then I'm gonna come out and give me a, slice of pizza and a hot dog. You know what I mean? I can't wait. That'll probably be next weekend. I'm gonna go with my mama though. Beep. I'm gonna put you on fries. There we go. Plenty of butter. While I'm up, I'm gonna keep this light on. And then when I get ready, I'm gonna turn that light off and do what I said I was gonna do. Cause it's a certain look I want. I'm gonna get some lights, y'all. Cause I'm when I get my podcast stuff and all that. I already got my desk. I already got most of the equipment, but y'all gonna see me. I'm gonna look studious. I'm gonna look like Kevin Samuels. I ain't never gonna do that. I ain't gonna wear no tie. But I'm gonna be bold as him. I'm gonna be masculine as him. I ain't gonna take no earshot, know that much. You understand me? oh. See, I like this look right here, but okay, this might be it. Yeah, this is it, y'all. How is this? I think it's cool. And look, I got a full of ice. Okay, I want to get in a mood. You know what I'm saying? I was starting to fall off. That's too big. I gotta bite it. I gotta break it. I break it. Oh, there we go. Break it up. Mm. Tell me if it's too dark. If you guys want to see my face, it's up to y'all. Let me know. Talk to me. Walk with me. Talk to me. You know what I'm saying? I was thinking about making another cup of coffee, but shoot, I ain't even got no more. Dang. Because I love, with the toast. Come on now. Stop it. think I'm about to shut it down, y'all. I think what I'm gonna do after I eat my toasts, I think I'm gonna go into bed. It's a pretty good time because again, I thought it was like 3, but it's only 12 something. But it's probably 1 now. Yeah, Bonafide, not bad. I ain't going to bed hungry. I shall not. Do you understand? I will not. I just won't. You know what? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go off now. But I'm pretty sure, because you guys know I gotta hook up. That's gonna take a minute. And you know what happens when I get under the covers? I'm not tired because I slept all day today. But I am gonna be up under the covers. So under the cover Chronicles is coming. Again, that's probably for because I do got a crew that's shoot. The other night I was up 4:00. And I got those who are up at that time, those who are overseas. So I got a different type of crew. And some of you might be on here, but those of you who are new, what I'm doing is what I told my night owls, them 3 o'clockers and 4 o'clockers. It's a different crew than the evening crew, people who can look at me. So I told them that I'm going to do a contest and for them to throw me some nuggets of what I can do as far as, how we can do because of what I'm going to do. It's like an analytics, trying to find out and then do like a tug of war between, it's like a team, you know what I mean? A team, the 12 to 4 o'clock, that's a team. And then, you know what I'm saying? And make it fun like that. And then you can win prizes and win some prizes from TONEBONE's Bargain Basement. You know what I'm saying? I think that'd be cool. But anyway, that's down the line. But anyway, if you want to tune in, if you're a night owl, because I might be up until 4 o'clock in the morning, y'all. Because like I said, I slept all day. So again, I'm going live. It'll probably be in an hour. And I couldn't believe it myself. I was up. I had a gang of people at 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, like, dog. Then they was chiming in. Man, I'm from Australia. I was like, okay, that's why. I got one more piece of ice, and I'm out. That's it. Good night.